limiting factor on getting this back is now the conveyor belt itself.
So the rods, okay, so just to make sure I'm not crazy with this, right? So the rods to produce them in a constructor they produce 15 per minute ingots is what I'm looking at basically. I'm going by per minute. So one smelter powers 2 constructors to make iron rods.
Yes.
Okay. So we're about to have 8 constructors producing iron rods nonstop.
It's pretty good.
Now, what I'm thinking about doing too is what we can so yeah, okay. Yeah, just focus on that and we'll go from there. Okay. Yep, okay. One project at a time and go from there.
27 projects at a time and go from there, yes. Hello.
What the heck? Hello.
Hell no.
I need to like go see what everyone's working on actually. What have you been doing, AJ?
I'm working on getting our steel production to like 14 bazillion of what it is now.
And I'm just sitting here watching him.
I was trying to get to a hard drive, but I was building correctly.
Okay.
And there was a monster, and I couldn't kill it because of the dog.
Oh.
Yeah, lag is our limiting factor. We can't really go out and do much exploring.
Oh.
Which leads that all up to Coke.
Yay.
Yay!
Awesome. I am as far out of the way as I think I can get. Would you agree, AJ?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna just put that 5.
What did you do?
Procrastinating.
This is all upgraded though.
Upgraded up the first turn up there from the base.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to go, you're gonna have to be upgraded.
It's nice not to have to worry about power when you're doing all this. I must say.
Yeah, I'd second that. It's pretty good.
Just wait until we end up having to upgrade to nuclear power.
If we don't lag to death.
Just remember, nuclear waste is a thing, and it is horrible.
Good to know.
Remember what the doggo brought you.
I do.
And you couldn't throw it away either, could you?
Nope.
Yeah, cool. Let's zoom in now. This is going into 120.
How much of our power area has changed, AJ? Have you tinkered with it much?
In the process of a pretty big change currently. Other than that, not much. It's different enough that you would like see new stuff looking at it. But...
Taking a swim.
We would put it. Oh, that's how we would do it. Is that how I would want them to be all merged?
Only if the conveyor belts can handle it. Really? Really?
I
was finally out of the way and you knocked me off?
You're on something
Really?
good time. Alright.
It was too tempting.
Well, so was your mother, but you didn't hear me saying nothing.
240 units out. That's what you like to see. Okay.
Leave me be out of the way where I'm not causing everybody problems for once.
Please. You know what I'm saying?
Look, you know this is bad because I actually acknowledge that I know I'm the problem, okay?
So I just placed one. Okay, that was weird. I placed one inside of another. Okay.
Oh, just wait till you realize you can place a splitter or a merger onto the elevator.
Okay.
So, okay, 120 out. I need foundries, which I can't afford.
I should let the one foundry keep going, no?
Oh, I should do it like that to condense them that way. Okay, well this is a mock. Okay.
And AFK. While I get my other things
AFK? Really?
Pretty much.
What are you doing?
I have my phone sat on my spacebar as I manually craft like 40 modular frames.
Oh, you need modular frames? Do you need any steel beams?
Steel beams. Eventually, yeah, I'm gonna upgrade the belts, but that's not a pressing matter.
That's what I got right there to help you with. At least what I got left.
Oh, that's pretty sick, actually. Back to crafting.
Bank to crafting. You know, what happened to the one that we already had?
I moved it up here.
Oh, okay, so the foundry's up here now?
It will be, yeah. This is gonna be the spot for it.
I just look up in the distance and it just starts to look. It looks like a something up there happening. What's going on? Oh, I don't even know. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
We've done it.
I believe.
Oh, 40 modular frames.
40.
Ooh, no. I attempted to drink the toaster juice.
How did that go?
I'm still alive. That's
Damn
what I
it.
attempted to. Not very good at it. I need a teacher like you, Coke. Show me the proper way to ingest the juice of the toaster.
It's more of a suckle than an ingest, but alright. You know, when I said that, has anyone seen was it the old cartoon of like the little Toaster's Adventure or whatever, right? Where all the appliances go on that thing. I just imagine somebody trying to suck on him and he'd be like, "What is happening to me?"
Oh, I just died.
Like a robot
Brave little
chick.
toaster.
Yeah, brave little toaster, like a robot chicken episode where like somebody is doing something wrong to him.
I hate the fact that I know that show so well.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, Rule 34.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's a good show.
I'm sure there's porn of that toaster.
Oh, Jesus! There's porn
I've
of
been
everything on the
unfortunate a few
internet.
times. There is. I hate to admit it, but yes, there is.
There's porn. There's nothing the internet hasn't made porn. Let's be honest.
I could probably think of a few things, but at the moment I say them, it will become porn.
Exactly.
Hey AJ, I got a thing for you.
Yeah.
We all knew
we
that.
know. Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I just ran all the way back to base to pick that up and to bring back 'cause I know you're gonna need it.
I might have fallen off of a cliff, potentially.
Do you need an inhaler?
I mean, you know, like I said, I exist on a perpetual state of 3 HP, so.
I've only died, what, twice on this map so far?
All of my deaths are just from my dumbass falling off of something.
Yeah, that's what my death too.
Gravity, the great murderer.
I have yet to die to gravity. I learned there's fall damage, I learned how high you can make it, and then I try not to die from there.
You know,
No.
every time you come here, I'm laughing. Well, thank you, Power. That's what I mean. That's
It's usually Adam himself, but you know.
Yeah, Vashear's right. That's kind of the goal. Calm moments of pure focus, and then other moments of just pure laughter as we think of like what the internet has done to us.
And then the silent awe whenever somebody finally shocks the hell out of you.
Yeah,
I think that's the best one.
that's your personal favorite.
Yeah. Okay,
Get off of
seriously,
there, buddy.
I am trying to stay out of the way, and man,
Man, you can't have anything nice.
I know. This is twice in a row.
Mom,
They're bullying me. Ha. I will just hide here for the rest of my days.
That's good.
The funny part was I got up there just so I could try to change my playlist.
Fat like that, did you, huh?
I can tell.
All right.
You know when I'm not streaming, I can finally hit up some Surreal.
There you go.
Like, if you ever listen to Surreal, you'd understand why it's not stream friendly.
Well, I don't know if there's. I mean, I've had song requests with you. I don't know if there's anything that's ever been stream friendly that has come from you.
Anybody here got some cement? What is it called? Concrete? You know, for your
Yes, yes, cement. Yeah.
I am literally up here, and yes, I have like 49.
wood? I suppose that is slightly better than nothing. So.
Any resources you need from back at the base right now, because I really have nothing better to do than be a errand boy.
Concrete, honestly.
Any estimated amount?
2 stacks, not much.
Alright, 4 stacks just in case. Gotcha.
Woo!
All right.
Power, what are we doing? We are basically playing first-person Factorio and making a lot of big dick energy to make big boom booms. Is like a really
Who's over here
simplistic
trying
way.
to take part of the Foreman?
I'm specifically trying to optimize one iron vein to make as many iron rods as humanly possible. I already did it with plates. AG's working on steel. Yerond, you are exploring?
Good talk.
Yerond?
Looks like he's back at base.
Yerond, are you AFK?
I'm not doing much.
Okay. And then,
He's finger popping his bunghole.
yeah. And Vashear is being an errand boy at the moment.
Where
I
are
mean-
our steel pipes or whatever?
We don't have any.
Just steel then?
Don't have any.
Okay, where's...
We got coal, but no more steel right now. It's currently being utilized to make more steel.
Alright, but where does it come in?
The bottom conveyor on the right side. It's already been taken.
What the?
And also me, I'm being obsessive about my straightness to make things look nice to a probably unhealthy degree.
Yeah, because people don't seem to like the way that psychopaths make factories.
That's correct.
Or bridges, for that matter.
That is correct.
I don't understand it, but, you know. I mean, by the time I got done with everything, you could probably look at it and go, this is a work of art.
Like a work of fart. Oh, yeah. Got it, dude.
Hey, I know what my art smells like, okay? I know where it came from.
Okay,
No.
let's see.
Yeah, the production line's currently cut off right now. It's being held up because he's using it all.
What the shit?
Shit, what? Alright, I'm coming back with 4 stacks of concrete. In fact, I'm almost there.
Good.
And you can probably see me sliding down the ramp now.
Woo!
I see cancer and I love it.
This is cancer? What do you mean? Do you see how organized this is?
Look, grab your damn concrete and leave me alone.
Ignorant, I put a lot of effort into this.
Hey,
I kind of want to
said
go
the
judge
same
it now.
time.
If you wanna.
Okay.
Alright, we can only make steel in this right now.
That is the primary thing we're gonna be making here, yeah.
I just wonder if we can craft anything else in them yet.
Okay.
Mr. Bean! You
Oh, we have
returned.
increased storage now. Oh my god.
What, inventory or solid?
A better storage case we have.
It requires steel and it's completely held up at the moment.
Mm.
You know, could you imagine playing this game as PvP?
Oh
No.
god. It would just evolve into like infinite rounds of spawn camping with the probe in like the very beginning. Is all it would devolve into.
First person to get the Xeno Basher just destroys everybody, to be honest.
Yep.
Not really. I'd say the first person to get the nail gun.
Potato.
Takes a long time to reload.
Are these all level 1 conveyor belts?
Just for the planning phase.
Okay.
I showed him how to level them up easily.
Oh, no. That's always been easy. You just look at it and click it on.
I had no idea.
He didn't know that.
What?
I have no idea.
It even tells you this in the tutorial.
Get that I didn't play tutorial.
Tutorial for noobs.
Did you skip the intro of the game?
I didn't. I didn't.
Okay. The intro tells you it.
That should soon be 4 boys producing steel at a pretty good clip.
Yeah. Pretty good clip.
Okay, so this is a Mark II, which means you're going 240. Which means that you're going to have to be a Mark III. Holy cow, you're zooming. And then 2 Mark IIs. And Mark 1s should be fine. It's 240, 120, 60, 60.
I figured we need a little bit more power generation up here. Or power usage.
What did you...
At least I didn't destroy anything. No. Stay over there. Stay over there.
Let's get rid of this.
Okay, I need concrete. Our underground.
Look, the underground is nice. If we could put enough space in there for a car to go through it, that would be beautiful.
Actually, it would, yeah.
Turn it into a garage.
That's actually not a half bad idea.
I'm not gonna clip you through the floor. That is disgusting.
So, AJ, is it time for me to come take a look?
It's pretty much done. All I gotta do is upgrade stuff. So yeah.
You don't want them seeing it at peak efficiency?
It doesn't matter. It's the same principle.
Let me just finish what I'm doing, and I will come take a look.
And while you're over there, I'll find a way to control the base. Yeah.
Okay.
Holy shit! Running on the tier 3 conveyor belts with the blade runners? Oh boy, that speed boost. Have you already brought concrete up here too? Oh no. Wow. Coat,
Yes.
can we just say we need to upgrade these all to tier 2?
Hey, it can happen. It's going at a nice speed.
Considering
Yes.
how fast it's going, I'm pretty sure.
It can't.
That-
So those conveyors, right?
Yeah.
They don't need to be upgraded because literally the iron source has to increase for everything else to increase first.
Okay, so you got these actually. Never mind.
Everything is optimized for a Mark 120.
Okay.
So
I was just
that's
looking
what
at
it
it
said.
going.
Yeah, these other ones will catch up, but they're all
Actually, looking back here at this one,
Yes.
all the way at the start, you can see that the conveyor belt itself is not fast enough to keep up with two of these into one merger.
Just look.
Okay.
It will, because over here, it was that way, and then it caught up. Like, these two were backed up like that. It'll
Yeah.
just let it run, and you'll see.
I hear you.
Just let it run. All the iron's going at a nice, consistent pace. The plates are going at a nice, consistent pace. There's a nice bit of room. There's a nice outlook over here.
So all this down here is basically useless now, right? Disconnected?
For iron, I've got to start working on the copper stuff.
No,
But
I mean the things I'm standing on right now, that's all connected.
where I
And
don't
use that one smelter.
hold on. I'm coming.
Yeah.
Oh, all of that. Yeah, all that you're setting on. Yes. The only
I'm
thing,
going
the
to
only reason I haven't connected is because I don't have power ran an efficient way. So it's the only way I'm getting
Yeah.
power.
So is it safe for me to deconstruct these structures but leave the power poles?
Just these front power poles leave, but
I'll leave all the power poles and see what all is running and try to optimize it like that.
yeah, you can sure rip all that down. Yeah, that's making rotors, but it's not connecting anything anymore. But I'll start working on with this the way I've got this layout now. I can start either going up and start making other stuff, which is probably something I might consider. Is there a build height?
No. Not that I'm aware of, but if it is, look at the space elevator and then estimate off of that.
Yeah, that's a good point. But yeah, you can rip all that down indeed. Yep. Alright. Then I can start working on the copper veins. Whew. So my main goal is to take the base marks of all the miners and then upgrade them accordingly. And what's really cool is that you can tile this, so you can just tile it, and then as long as you move these crates, you can just tile it and then it'll work. Because you just upgrade the conveyors to compensate, and you just have to move things over.
That was useless anyway.
Alright, let's go take a look at what AJ's doing. Coming. AJ, come show me. AJ, where are you going? AJ? AJ, are you speaking? I can't hear you. AJ! I'm gonna prod you. Wait, where the hell did AJ go?
Okay, so anything I see that's not actually running at all, I'm just gonna tear up.
Yeah, just those two more power poles.
No. I mean everything down here that I don't see actually running.
No, leave the copper for me at the moment.
Alright, I see the copper is connected. I see stuff on the belts. I'm leaving that alone.
Yeah.
But other stuff like the iron nodes and whatnot that are down here.
Anything to do with plates you can get rid of now. So anything to do with iron rods or plates you can get rid of now.
Okay.
That are solo, not going to anything else.
I hear you.
And see, look at the conveyors.
Ooh, my biomass generator can go to the trash now.
Hey, look at the conveyors.
Yeah.
Yeah, they caught up just fine.
Okay.
So this is gonna produce 100 and... Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Alright. Is this full of plates? Oh, okay, I've already... Okay, this is almost full of plates. Okay.
You want to upgrade to the next tier of storage? At that point, you kind of might have to. I don't know.
Now you're talking, AJ. What happened?
Oh, my dad came in. I was just showing him the world.
Ah, nice. Very nice.
He was our coal setup, by the way. He was like, "Holy shit!" when he saw it. So we're doing pretty good.
Nice. That's awesome. Does he game a lot?
Yeah.
Nice. What's his primary games? If you don't mind me asking.
Let's see. FIFA,
Okay.
Destiny used to, but he kind of died off because the game just is so stale.
Yeah.
A
A lot of grinding.
Mm-hmm. He plays some Forza, but not a lot. And then Tarkov. That's the one I'm missing. Tarkov.
Tarkov. Okay.
Big into Tarkov. Is this
Oh
not-
boy.
What is
why
this,
is this not
AJ?
going? You know, I did say we cheesed a sulfur node.
All right.
What,
That-
did the thing break?
No, just. So there's a coal thing that's just stale here, or a empty. Oh, there's an empty conveyor that's just.
Yeah, so that doesn't have to be there because that's where the sulfur goes now.
Ah, okay.
Wait, the empty one? Oh yeah, yeah.
And what about the top conveyor?
That will be Caterium, but that is
Ingots.
currently not.
And then the bottom
Yes.
will be steel. Okay, I see. You're working on. That's what you're working on. Okay. Ooh, I see some stuff over there. Ooh.
Oh yeah, come on over.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Yep. Okay, I see the ingots.
So this is steel right here. This belt right here, by the way, is going to be 240 steel a minute on this belt.
Oh, that's sexy.
Yeah, I just have to. Well, I mean, come on up. I'll show you the finished production.
Yes, please.
So okay, let's go around back.
Okay.
So this is a simple split to divide iron and coal evenly into their pieces. So the coal is split. I just don't have it on the right belts yet because I need more steel to make the tier 3 belts.
Okay.
But it's going to be split evenly, and every single one of these has a power cell in it, such that we're outputting as close to 60 as we can. It's finicky, dumb, but it's as close to 60 per minute as we can, which requires 60 in of coal and iron. So
Yeah.
I have a Mark II miner that's currently giving me. Actually, the iron is like peak efficiency right now. It's
the
going
coal
in
is
as
what
fast.
you've got to upgrade the belts to make it peak efficiency.
Yep, I have to both upgrade the miner that's on the coal to tier 2 as well as all the belts that lead up.
Okay.
That's what's on the plate.
I see.
Now.
Look at all that steel, though.
Yeah.
And then you've got a
And to
nice,
think-
nice merger going on. Okay.
Yeah. Little merger system to bring them all together.
And the thing, if you'd let this psychopath keep working, you know, we would have had a bit more going.
Sure.
Wait,
But it
we
would
ran
look,
out of
but it wouldn't look
plate
pretty.
production? How did we run out of plate production back here?
No, we have plate production now up above.
No, we lost plate. Oh, okay, that's how. I was looking at the steel plate, or the reinforced plating, and it's no longer being made because we ran out of plate production. on it.
AJ, you know you're cutting
What's
off
up?
your steel.
Oh, I know. Don't worry about it. I got it.
Okay.
Have faith. Actually, I'm gonna take this opportunity to do what I wanted to do a little while ago.
We gotta get rid of all these stinky guys down here. Or did they come back?
You guys got the wrong guy.
How is our power doing?
Yeah, phenomenally. Honestly.
Yeah, it's actually a good point. Yeah. Okay.
We're maybe spiking to a third of our hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still producing rotors, but we're not producing the reinforced plates.
Yeah, the iron. Yeah, we'll have to. When I'm gonna make a copper wire, and then I'm gonna, because we have that new recipe, I'm gonna use that with the plates and
Yeah.
start making them.
Which reminds me, I'm gonna go ahead and research the wall holes for the tubes,
Yeah. Okay.
just because we got the tickets now.
Sounds good to me.
There we go. We don't have the actual tubes yet, but it'll make life a lot easier.
We'll just do that. No problem.
And I'm cleaning up a bit of the garbage.
Why don't you just make the steel the top one and not the bottom one?
Yep, you right.
I mean, I don't mean to. I just was,
No, I mean, you're right.
just well, I mean, it doesn't matter which one's which. They're going to the same place, and we can determine from there. So.
It would look better.
The steel is the highest value to us, really, so it being on the top makes sense. That'd be all 4 of these actually fold up and doing stuff. Oh boy. See you walk up there, it's funny.
Steel would go on that one. Imperium would go on this one. And then the bottom one would become our sulfur. Oof, look at that. Look at that work, baby.
Wait, bottoms are sulfur?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Makes it look better in the long run.
Just remember, you're gonna have to reorganize the chest at the end too.
Yeah.
That's what the awesome machine's for, to dump the stuff we don't really want to deal with. Okay.
I'm getting people addicted to my shop.
Yeah, it's not good. You know,
Yeah. Do you want to come see what I did, AJ, or did you already see?
I've seen snippets, but I want to finish this because I'm super close to finishing it. So.
Oh, you're gonna make the sulfur. Oh, you're
Yeah, I'll just
changing. Ah, I see what you're gonna do. That'll make it look nicer. Okay, I see. I understand.
Yes.
Okay. Look at all that quartz we got. Ooh.
So hold on. This is so this would.
Are
have
this
to
all?
be-
We've only tapped all pure deposits, haven't we?
We have. Caterium is normal, and then we have one more somewhere that's normal.
All the quartz is normal.
Oh, quartz is normal, not pure. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
There, Mark 2. What's that? Oh, that's gonna be so freaking much. You know what I'm gonna do? Just
What's
while
that?
we're here waiting, pull you off of the line. Production constructor.
So one of these shipping containers has already made 300 iron rods. So we've made 300 times 4 by the time I walked over to you, AJ, and you showed me that and came back.
Hell, look downstairs. You'll see we have it even more of it.
Well, yeah, we have a lot, but I'm saying this is what it produced in that
I mean,
time.
Sorry, scratch that. Look at what all's been ripped off the ground. That's all unused machinery. We are no longer producing rotors or the plates because they weren't being filled anymore.
Yeah, no, I'm going to work on that. I'm just saying just the iron rods. So, like, I can now branch off one of those and just start doing something insane. This is starting to now be a bit more Factorio-esque, which I'm starting to like.
Yeah, I definitely feel like it's hitting that stride right now too.
Because I can actually like lay out things like that now, which is making me happy. So now I need to do copper. That's our limestone deposit. This is AJ's little copper setup, which is.
Can I highly suggest the reinforced plates instead?
Reinforced plates instead. Well, that's what I need copper for, because it's a new recipe.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Never mind.
yeah, that's why I'm doing copper. I need to optimize the copper wires, and then from there I can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, bless up. There's a sort.
Oh, that
button
was your
written.
bio machine. Okay. Hey, Yerond. That's our limestone, which I'm not worried about. So we only have one copper deposit here? Is that my
Yes.
understanding?
Just one.
Oh, okay. Well,
which
that's-
means it'll have to be split into 3 separate resources.
Yeah, it's a 120 though, and you could invest getting a miner and like just hyper fuel that miner up with the power cells.
Well, now that you got the
Get-
steel, we can make a Mark II, basically, right?
Oh, yeah, freely. It's yeah.
Yeah. Okay. My lord.
So, yeah, this really clears up a lot of space.
Yeah, underneath. Yeah, we can start doing stuff there too if we wanted. If we wanted.
Oh, I mean, I just cleared up a lot of the unused machinery.
Yeah. It looks better. What is that machine? Oh, that's an assembler.
Yes, this assembler is just set here. I don't know who actually placed it, but yeah.
Okay.
I think Yerond did, just so he could produce stuff while AFK.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a snack real quick.
Yeah, I think I did that.
Though, can I request, Oh, never mind. Oh, we'll probably get to that later anyway.
What are you requesting?
Conveyor belt area leading strictly up to the, space elevator. Just for crafting what it needs and sending it over that way.
Oh, yeah, we'll have to do that a little later when we get things more laid out. But yeah, we will.
Sure.
And the path is a bit more clear. But yeah, that's a really good idea.
Because it has room for 6 separate ports on it just for putting stuff in.
Okay. What's our milestone set at right now, actually?
We can set it to the,
Hypertube.
yeah, it's the only milestone we got left.
Okay. Go ahead and get that set then.
We're just not really aiming for it 'cause it takes up steel.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I wanted the steel for.
Ah.
Yeah, just go ahead and send it to show that. Okay, never mind. Wait, I can help with this one. I've got this. Oh, there we go. I don't think I do anymore.
Oh my gosh. I think we probably have like 300 the thingy somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure. Okay, so we need to make copper ingots. And then copper ingots, we can make copper sheets,
Yeah.
which we only need for pipes at the moment. There's nothing else that requires copper sheets, is there?
Look at our gold.
Oh, yeah. I have almost 300 on me, actually, so...
Okay.
Yeah. The main thing we need copper sheets for is strictly the piping.
Yeah, okay, so we don't need that much going into sheets.
What's the goal for our space thing?
You're gonna need to have your own thing set up for it, but once you go up there and look in the inventory, you'll see what it needs, and it's expensive as heck. Like, one of it is 500 of that specialized, or the smart plating,
Yeah.
which would be 500 rotors and 500 of the advanced plates.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, encased industrial beam. Hmm.
Yeah, those take a hot second to craft.
Especially if you do it by hand.
There was some near the
Oh, yeah.
near.
Don't you dare take those. Don't do it. Put them back.
I didn't take anything yet.
Oh, that's what I thought.
There were some near the crash I was trying to get to.
I was looking at it going, maybe I can use it to upgrade conveyor belts? But then I'm also looking at what you're doing here and going, yeah.
right.
So
If
what-
anything, I might just steal some steel from your constructor here, because it's
Alright.
refilling faster.
How much is a Mark II?
A better idea.
How much is a Mark II put out? 240.
240.
240?
Yeah.
So that's 8 smelters.
I may or may not have put a power shard in it.
So one Mark II will make 8 smelters that I could do with copper, right? So I can make one smelter go straight into just making the plates, and the rest I can go into making wire.
Sure.
That is going to be a massive amount of copper wire. Like that's going to be.
Yes.
And I know we're going to need all of that, right?
Yeah.
Because we're going to need a
For
huge chunk of it for the reinforced iron, and then a chunk of it. One can be broken off, so one of the wire will then get broken off into making just cables. So we'll just always have a thing full of cables. Okay. Yeah. All right. I understand what I must do now. This
It's eating it faster than it's filling now.
We still need the production of screws? Question mark? Is there anything that's
I
actually...
imagine we all will, right?
Well, I'm asking because... Okay, so the reinforced iron plates we're going to do with copper wire instead of screws, because that's faster? Question mark? Because we can produce the copper wire faster than we can screws. Because we got that recipe.
We should try to have at least one chest at the end of the production line, always set up to be full of every type of resource.
Yeah, I would agree with that. So
Well,
we
that's what I
always
have. That's what I...
No matter
So...
what it is.
Well, I have it set up right now with the iron rods and the plates that I have one chest that if you choose not to tap... So, this is like a buffer chest. Like if you're playing Minecraft, right? These are buffer chests full of resources. You can... Like, these are taps now. So if you need to make, like, automating for iron rods, you just tap one of these, right? Just pull out, and then that's it. You now got one line of 4. And that'll be for that project, right? So one of these can always just be here, and then you can pump it to wherever you want it to go for iron rod. You see what I'm saying? Does that make any sense? So basically, I'm making taps. Because I'm making the taps based on the production capability of the smelters and the constructors, which are running as fast as they can. And you know it's running really well when the iron is doing that right there. They're all perfectly spaced. Alright. So now I'm gonna start working on our copper. So our copper has got to get split to feed into 8 smelters. And then one smelter will make nothing but plates, and the rest will make wire, and then one of those wire will make nothing but cable. Now, I don't know what the ratio is yet, but we'll figure that out, whatever that may be.
All in all, I'd say we just need one output chest of cable.
That's
and
exactly what I'm
everything
saying.
else needs split in.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Because we're only going to have the cable for building stuff, it's not in any recipe, is it?
Not necessarily, at least not at the moment.
Okay. Well,
But,
at the moment.
So I would highly suggest having one of every type of output chest just dropped off somewhere where it's easy to access in case somebody needs to get a specific resource from it.
Gotcha. Can you move
For quick
can
crafting.
you move the awesome machine?
Now, we can get rid of the awesome machine right now.
Well, no, just go put it up by the hub where we're going to be using it anyway. So,
You want me to relocate something?
yes. You'll be fine.
Oh boy.
So much responsibility.
Daddy believes in you.
I don't have a father, okay? He ran away before I was born and my mother turned into a lesbian, okay?
Well then. You got a daddy now.
No, I don't. You're younger than me, boy.
Alright, What the hell?
Besides, my daddy wouldn't be too proud if he knew I was a stripper, okay?
That's good money still. Does anyone have a Mark II miner already made, or do I need to... Do I need to do something for it?
Oh wait, not me.
So AJ, have you made those parts for that, or
For
a Mark II miner?
oh, I have a couple now already.
A Mark II miner already made?
Yeah, a couple of them.
Can I just have one, please?
They are currently placed and operating. But if you want to come out here, I got some steel.
Boy, there is nowhere good to put this.
Everywhere, isn't it?
Who's got a fan going?
That's me.
Yerond.
You know what? It's clipping, but it's clipped in a good way.
Alright.
I'm not that far away from actually being able to finally connect the steel up to base.
Ooh.
I'd say within 10 minutes, we'll be connected.
Gonna need that steel.
I believe it.
So all this...
I'll tell you, though, walking on a Mark III belt, woo! Never felt so fast in my life.
Try running on it and then power sliding down a hill.
That also sounds quite hasty.
God, I keep falling now. Damn it. Alright.
Okay.
I need a Mark II. AJ, do you have a Mark II miner?
Bruh. No.
No.
Cool. Did work. Awesome.
Okay, yeah, I like that. That's a good position. I approve of that, Vashear.
It's the only place that I figured that you guys wouldn't yell at me for.
That's
Smart
right.
man.
But that being said, you're gonna hate me for later things.
Great.
For starters, this right here.
Are these Mark III'd? What the?
Oh, stairs? No, that's fine.
The conveyor belts?
Yeah.
I marked through the lower tier whenever I thought that was gonna be steel.
Oh, okay. I see.
All the way back up to that first turn.
Okay, what do I need to make?
I will. Deconstruct.
Two.
Actually, I feel like I should have put the awesome shop up here buy all these just so we can pump a line of quartz into it constantly.
Oh, I mean, we could just like belt those over.
Yeah, just make a belt. Make a nice little clean little belt over.
Look, you guys saw how I belt over stuff earlier, okay?
All right, I'll do it.
Hello, goodbye.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you got this iron node over here untapped, really.
Which one? Oh, the one that AJ had tapped before. Yeah. The one over by
Yeah.
that. Yeah. We haven't tapped that one yet.
Yeah. That was gonna be my project, but I realized we needed steel more. So
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
only other thing we need for iron would be screws. But if we're not going to need a whole node for screws, then that node is just going to sit for when we need more plates or more, you know.
Yeah.
That's my thought process anyway. Okay. How do I not have iron rods? It's a crime.
So since we're doing all these right here side by side, can I make one more suggestion to save space?
do it.
Second floor.
Not
No,
yet.
no, no.
Not yet.
Pipe resources into second floor, and then just have them all piped down back to the first floor where we can actually access it.
No.
Unless we need to reroute it.
Not yet. We don't need it yet. I do think we will do a second floor, though, in all honesty. I think that something like what you're saying will happen, but with those tubes in particular, it might end up happening reverse, where, like, the next tier of crafting might be a whole other floor where we just pump it up. It's a possibility.
Okay. Maybe.
Maybe. Because think about it, like, when we make a whole bunch of stuff down here and we start making other things, instead of going out, we just go up and then just pump, and then you have, like, the taps right over here. You just pump up, and then you can start your big sprawl out, right? Like a factory floor, and then go up again with a different tap.
Yeah. Maybe.
Because the things that will limit us will be the taps, the smelters, and the constructors. Like
Yeah.
the pyramid.
Hell, there's another untouched iron node right over here by the one you had going up. By the elevator. Completely untouched. Tier node.
Iron?
Yeah,
Okay.
right by the space elevator. Once you go up the pink ramp, just look down and there it is.
Okay, so if we want to increase more... Okay.
And in all honesty, I think there's actually another one next to that. Yeah, there is, but we need some more. We need some boomsticks to access it.
Is it pure?
2 pure nodes, side by side.
Of
Iron.
Yeah.
So we have 3 untapped iron nodes. And we over must have 4 shipping containers full of plates and rods.
So with what you're already doing, might as well set one of these up for nothing but rotors, and the other one up for
Well, that's the
nothing
thing
but the
is,
plates.
you just... So the like, we're going to just use what we have for the
Yeah.
rotors.
oh, boys, we have 240 steel per minute coming into the base.
Ooh. That's beautiful.
Now, here's the real question: what's our power looking like?
No, it's not even touched.
We're not even close. We maybe peak to a third. We peak to a third is what it looks like.
Okay. Hey, AJ, I need steel. Do you know where I can get some?
You know, fancy that. I got some coming in right now.
It's all being taken.
I think
It's the sulfur box. The
bathroom.
box that's currently getting sulfur in, you need to change that.
So just pipe the sulfur into, you know,
What have you
toaster.
guys made over here? What the hell is this?
That was a bootleg storage. Just for the mo.
You made it, didn't you?
So we need to get the sulfur line.
Can we talk about why there's someone's dead inventory up here with 24 plates?
Oh, that was probably somebody's inventory was full if they had dismantled something.
Oh yeah, that does that.
My goodness. Where's the? Okay, I'm just gonna go get the steel because I need a shit ton of it.
Well,
It's on
I'm
the line.
disassembling the copper production down here because you disconnected it.
Say what?
I'm
The
disassembling the
old-
copper downstairs since you disconnected it.
Yeah, that's fine.
The floor is so shiny now.
AJ, did you see inside those storage crates yet?
Like the ones we have at base?
The ones next to the things I made, how quickly they've already filled up.
Yeah.
We need to start burning those.
We're gonna have to upgrade the storage unit for sure.
Well, we just need to start, I guess, using it. Which is, once I make the copper, we'll start burning through the plates at least.
Yeah. I'm gonna do something a little bit special for our steel storage because I know how much we're gonna use.
As much steel as we can. Power refine. So that gold ore, you have 2 smelteries on it. Is that optimal?
Yeah.
Is it just a normal tap?
Yeah, it's 60, but in order to smelt it, it's 45 in, 45 out. So 2 is like 30-30, which is 66% efficiency on both, which percentage-wise works out. If you were to go
Gotcha.
like 100.
The only use
Nifty.
for that stuff right now is currently to make the boots, right? To our knowledge.
The wire that it makes is tier 2 power poles.
Can't we also make something else out of it?
The fact that
Probably.
it's not very common, it makes me think that we're gonna need a shit ton of it like soon. Is what
No,
it
I know
makes-
we had an alternative recipe or two that used it.
Yeah.
That we did, yes. Yeah, that's right. I just was wondering because like the fact that I don't see us having a lot of it makes me think, that's gonna bite us in the ass.
Wait. We have a way to make biomass into coal?
It's kind of cool.
When did we get this?
We can make compact coal now too, which is the sulfur and all that.
I know, I just saw alternative coal as an option on here. Alternative bio coal and charcoal. So you can burn wood and biomass into coal.
Well, it's carbon. That makes sense.
It's kind of nice. I mean, we have so much more coal than we will ever need right now.
Can I make
So-
coal into coal?
You make coal into better coal.
Let's see.
I want a machine that makes coal with coal. By coal.
All the coal.
Oh, a machine that makes coal out of coal? That would be called the coal node.
So I guess up here on this platform, AJ, there needs to be an area laid out to automate with that steel production to split it perfectly into making steel beam or a place for just steel, a storage, like one little branch off, and then the rest of it be broken up into steel beams and steel pipes.
That's what I'm planning on doing.
Okay. And that, I think that should be up here. Yeah, 100%. Make sure there's plenty of space to be able to maneuver the other resource conveyors as well.
I think it's probably time I look at making this have a little bit more of a permanent solution than this.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's determine right now where we want. He's zooming. Where we want a large sector of just storage, so we can just go there, and every resource is at our fingertips. I vote for having it be this flat area right down here, that's right by our area.
Yeah.
If we have this flat area right here, just be a line of chests that just have every resource we could ever desire. We could just walk up here, walk in, access it. Like, I need some rods, I need some plates, boom, boom, boom. You're just picking them up, and then you're going.
Yeah.
I think that's ideal.
Yeah, that works for me. I don't see an issue with
So-
that at all.
I want to plan this a little intelligently. So
Yeah.
this side is going to be the basics, because we just have the basics there. We just need to pipe it a little further this
My
way.
only cutoff would be, say, the cutoff right here, AJ.
Yeah, you and I were thinking the same thing. This natural line kind of like
Yeah, that'd be the cutoff.
here-ish, right there. And so this would be where the chests start, right? And then in this area is where we like maneuver, right?
Yeah, it seems like a good idea. To me. Oh, Mr. Bean's upset.
We want.
Are you killing him?
We want these, by the way, the too high.
Of
now
course
that we
we
can
do.
afford them.
Of course we do.
And then this side, of course, is going to be that input. So I'm going to just extend this slightly. It's underneath here. Okay, the floor does start to come up a little bit too much.
Shit, I didn't make everything I needed. Don't
I'd
forget,
say
you can
this
dip
was
down
limited
too
to-
if you want to finagle anything too. Don't forget.
Say that again?
You
kinda
could
cut out.
you could dip down. You could lay the chest in the ground if you wanted.
That's true.
If you wanted. Just I'm saying up and down is also a, you know. I'm guilty of, like, in a 3D world, forgetting that a lot.
Yeah.
So I always try
Okay.
to say it out loud a lot.
So here, quartz, just because it's something that's on this line.
Now, will we ever need raw quartz for anything? Question?
I have no idea.
I don't think we'll ever need raw of any resource besides maybe limestone, coal, sulfur, that kind of stuff. I don't think we'll ever need, like, ore raw.
Yeah, we're gonna need 2 different types of quartz though, so not raw.
Yeah. So we need to set up a processing before we have quartz storage.
Deal.
Alright, time for me to start working the copper.
I guess I will make this platform here. This piece of this platform will just be a processing unit then, I guess. So that I can
Probably.
process some of the
It'll be
some
like
of
a
the,
good place to put, like, processing for, like explosives. Like, we want to use that, so, like, the sulfur and coal is there, right? So you can make, like, a little, not super efficient, but like a little something ticking to something we can use, right?
Yeah.
Something like that, or something we're using a lot, like we can end up pumping cable up there maybe or something, since we'll be running cable nonstop and shit.
Advanced plates.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to advanced plates. Don't worry.
I'm just saying that's something we're gonna be abusing.
Yeah, we'll get to advanced plates, but we don't want the crafting for it up there. We'll have I'm gonna have a metric shit ton of it crafting in a moment. Once I've got to set up the copper to then get
Yeah.
that.
Sorry. You guys hate the way I do belt systems, but I'd make mine a lot more compact because I stack them up after, as opposed to letting them spread out.
Well, the spread out is for, like, one, it looks, we don't need to make it compact, and
I know, but a standing conveyor belt cuts down so much of the footprint.
why do we care about the footprint?
More room for other stuff.
What other stuff?
Walking,
We
Imagine.
repairing shit, relocating stuff.
Dude.
we've got plenty of that. We're fine with that.
Okay.
That's why we made the road, like, you can drive a car so nice.
No, those are mine.
This platform is so high up that Mr. Bean can walk underneath it.
Does that mean we can capture Mr. Bean and keep him as a factory working slave?
No, he's the manager, but yes.
He would be the manager, it's true.
Can I speak to him?
No.
Damn.
You have not earned the right to speak to the manager. You're not Karen. Does anybody have enough steel beams to upgrade 2 small conveyor belts?
Yeah, where?
Over here at the factory sink. Or at the, yeah, the resource sink. Probably should have put a larger chest there, but I didn't have any steel.
Okay, so you're looking for...
Tier 3. On this little conveyor and that little one right there.
How much stuff
Just
you
get
got?
stuff. Just
It
get
is-
stuff flying.
Hold up.
I just finished deconstructing most of the downstairs factory.
Okay.
Plus that gets us to quicker tickets.
Okay.
Wow. I could probably find a lot more concrete nodes near us too that have been tapped.
What we're doing, like with, I'll have to do the same thing that we're doing with copper and iron for concrete as well.
Yeah. You know what? Do I have what I need to make a assembler? Yes,
I
do.
actually need it. Yeah, you spare concrete?
Who?
Vashear.
I downstairs. I put everything I had.
There should be one concrete thing still running. The very first tap I made, full of one shipping container, which we should leave that until we get like a big super duper.
Yeah. You know how you were talking about having something just being ticked that we might be using?
Yes.
Can we possibly just set that up as things that we know we're going to need for the space elevator?
Sure. That's that area hasn't been decided for anything, so yeah. I don't see you. That's what I mean. It's an odd area that won't be for anything big, so like big.
Which area?
The area
Because
you
even
were
that
talking
right
about.
there- that right there could easily just be set up at the or up there itself. All
That's
it'll really
true.
need is like a handful of constructors and an assembler work on one thing at a time.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't see a problem with that at all.
Because I know it needs a lot of stuff, and sadly, two of the things need steel to be made.
Goodness, my inventory right now.
I'm afraid of your inventory right now.
You should be.
Yeah, it needs 100 automated wiring, 500 versatile framework, and 500 smart plating. Shit.
You know the steel isn't going anywhere, right?
Working on it. Okay. Now, how am I gonna do this? I wish there was a way that I could just look up a crafting recipe, like, without opening anything.
I just placed a crafting bench on the ground and looked at it.
That's what I usually end up doing, but I don't want to do that. Because I gotta put like a constructor down, an assembler, all my pieces, just to see what like each thing. Actually, a crafting should serve me well up here. I wish this game had the Minecraft not enough items mod where you could like right click something and see what it makes and
Yeah.
that. I just feel like I need that so badly for this game.
Yeah.
So you're saying, Cope, to take a little bit of coal and a little bit of sulfur and make black powder, right?
Okay.
Which is the explosive. Did you say that earlier?
I did.
Or did I mishear?
I did say that earlier. Yeah, that would be like for like a little thingy area, like a little odd little plateau or something that we need.
So what else does sulfur make?
Better coal.
Better coal?
Yes. That combine it with coal, you get compact coal. 5 for 5. And then
Go ahead.
other than that, I don't know. I'm assuming, okay, I can tell you from just common sense Factorio that we will need it for batteries coming up probably.
Okay.
The rifle cartridge.
Yeah.
It said it was good for ammo.
Yep. In fact, we need 200 black powder just to make one. Or to make it over the research.
Yeah, okay.
And that's just for the cartridge, not the rifle itself.
Okay, the assembler makes the. Alright. 7.5 and 15? What a weird number distribution. What about quartz? What are we deciding with quartz for the moment?
Raw quartz, I don't know if we have any purpose for. I'm imagining it will be crushed for. I'm assuming it'll make either some type of like glass, probably in our future, and it will probably make probably something to do with batteries as well potentially.
Oh,
If I-
used for radar and quantum technology is its description. Quartz crystals.
Yes. Quartz
Is that what you were-
crystal will be the most valuable. Silica can be mixed with the limestone to help produce more concrete, though. At least at the moment.
Okay. So I guess I'll just turn this quartz. I'll turn 2 of these veins into crystal and 1 of them into silica. And then call that good.
That would be perfect for quite a while, because those crystal oscillators are a pain to make.
Okay, Vashear, you're gonna get an absolute boner from this one, but temporarily, can we put another awesome sink, like, here-ish somewhere? And just lead, like, 4 huge chests into it so I can dump all the garbage that I don't need.
Oh boy, Vashear's just loving it.
Okay,
I don't
you're
have the resources. I do not have the resources to make one.
I'm missing some concrete. Well, I'm just gonna just a little bit of action. All right, perfect.
So you got another one set up?
And I'm just gonna add something like this, and like this. And like this.
Are those all inputs?
Oh no, they're like swapped around in a circle.
Hmm.
So you put it into this. Like flops around in a circle like that. So this is the main input one right here. We'll just drop whatever garb we don't need in here. And then automatically, and you know what? I'm gonna take your recommendation and tier 3 these belts.
Yeah, the higher tier the belts, the more money the more you'll make out of them.
And then I'm just gonna yoink this power line and put it like here. Boom. We're still not even like close to half our power. Is this running now? It is running now. Yes. Okay, this is good. This is good.
Yep.
All that random garb I don't need, I can just in there.
The funny part is these are only worth 1 point each because it's just mined. But how fast it's going in there, it's absurd.
Yeah.
It's worth 60 altogether every second.
Cow. Actually seems like a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, stop that belt. I'm gonna stop that. I'm just gonna stop all the belts for now, except for that one. We'll just leave this for now, since it's making this the quick wire.
Oh, the sink ran out of stuff connecting to it.
Jeez, that was fast.
Just connect these that you want to dump out straight to it.
Yeah, that's.
Put a handful of mergers in and then just connect it all into it.
That's kind of what I want to do right now.
I would just set the first one up right here and then swap it into the chest. Keep it out of the way.
It's not lighting.
Yeah, that works too.
And then we will mark 3 those and see you later, Quartz. Holy cow.
Just watch the resource go into the toaster.
I feel like I'm making this too big with the spreading of the conveyors, but I really don't think so. But
Okay, and that's, you know, that's just gonna do its thing for a little while. And then we're gonna come back and have like 27 coupons.
woohoo! Coupons!
So, you mean we're gonna have enough coupons to be able to research the car?
Ooh.
Probably, like, easily.
With the square tires?
Sure.
Does a car with square tires make sense?
That's
Yeah,
what
we're
we
getting-
got from researching a
We're
coupon,
getting
or from scrapping a coupon.
5,000 points per minute with this.
No, it's not.
Isn't that what it just
Oh,
said?
yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. No. 3,000. 3, 5. It all depends on where you're looking at on it. Because it's also got the other one over there running, and it's conducting both of them.
Gotcha.
And that one is just spamming through copper wire right now. Yeah, the first box of this isn't even filled yet.
That is crazy, actually. How much has been depleted? Oh, you're not even...
We have 4 shipping containers full of iron plates.
Damn.
And we're about to have 4 shipping containers full of iron rods.
Definitely, we'd have like 4 of these massive shipping containers full of the plates.
The advanced plates, yeah, I know.
Yep.
I'm working on the copper. Copper production is about to, it's about to
This
get really stupid.
See what you're doing.
Who's that? Oh boy, I hope the often have grappling hook just swing it up there to that thing and just swing over all of this.
Coke, seeing it leveled out like this is very satisfying.
Yes.
Oh, cow. Damn. What's this guy gonna pump out of? This looks like a tier 2. 240. Do you need me to upgrade your belts? Yes, you do.
Yes, for Mark II belts?
For Mark 3.
Okay.
Full 240 shebang.
Because I have 8 smelters, so they'll be able to keep up with that.
So 240, 120, 120, then everything subsequent to 60 or less. So we're good. There you go. Once the thing starts running, you'll be running optimally.
I really like the conveyors like this.
This looks pretty good. I can't lie. This is not that bad.
Points per minute.
Wow. That's a lot.
And it still hasn't emptied the first container.
At this point, set up another one, you know what I'm saying? Like...
Oh, boy.
The lag seems to have changed a little bit. Since we've cleaned up a lot of that old machinery, it seems. Has anyone noticed?
It's been pretty constant for me.
Oh.
Well,
yeah.
It's been the same as it has been, which for me hasn't been that bad at all.
You haven't been exploring for a while.
This is true. I mean, I did hop in that car and decide to quantum link to a couple of particles around me, but...
Exactly my point. That's why I'm trying to stay close to the base, which is what I'm able to do, really, because I don't understand this spaghetti as much. Because right now, I just wanted to bash somebody's head off right now the way they're doing all this. But then again, everybody wants to do that to me whenever they see the way I build too, so.
Yeah.
What, this triggers you?
The fact that you could cut this footprint down by half, if not more.
What do you mean?
Stacking conveyors, bringing them closer to machines. Leaving room for more pipes to go through for other things later. That's what I do, but yeah.
I mean...
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No, I mean, I hear you. I do.
'Cause you don't like the psychopath's mindset, so, don't listen to me.
Well, I want to see it, right?
Let's see. For mine, you already don't like it because it looks messy.
Yes.
But
that is
it's
true.
much more efficient and space consuming, or less space consuming.
Well, we have up. Again, I hear you, but like my thought process is we have an infinite gain. Why do we care about conserving space? Like, it's an infinite sandbox. I really do hear, because, like, I fall down the same, like, thought process a lot, especially in modded Minecraft, because of, like, I think you need to build small to be efficient, because efficiency's sake.
Yeah.
But I've learned that with these giant sandbox schemes that it doesn't like it, if that makes any sense.
Let's see. This was my little mindset behind it. Whenever you think of Minecraft, think of a chunk.
Okay.
This game loads up in the same way, but you can't really identify where the chunks are exactly. Having everything consolidated into less chunks would reduce the lag. That's where my mindset pops in.
Well, Minecraft logic, actually, you put too many ticks in one chunk and you can kill the server. Your goal is to actually spread the chunks, because the chunks aren't rendered.
I'm just saying that's how this game functions, though.
We
if
know
you
this
have it
for
in
a
less chunks,
fact?
Yes. The more condensed things are in this, and the further away people get from it, the less of it that's loaded in. But whenever you're over there by it, is whenever it conducts the issues. In fact, a way that I could show you this would be for everybody to either, one, get away from the base, or two, set up a tractor and everybody get up somewhere high and you just watch the tractor go in a loop and it's teleporting. Or
but this game is pretty optimized to where we don't really have to worry about that too much now.
Yeah, or watch the moon in the distance, how it just kind of ticks as opposed to slide.
I think I can just connect to that.
We're generating 10,000 points per minute, by the way, just so you know.
So you're saying this layout is causing more lag, Vashear? Question mark?
No. Since we started bringing it up here like this, it's going to be causing less.
Oh, okay.
But consolidating it more so we can put other stuff in the same area also would help reduce said lag.
Well, that's where we go up. We can just go up. Just put a floor above and then you're good to go.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I don't know how vertical works on here. I just know how horizontal works.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. It won't be too bad.
Oh boy. I'm glad I only got one more day of messing with this.
We're coming back.
No, I'm just saying, tomorrow will be the last night I can really get onto this, and then I'll be gone for at least 4 days.
Okay. Well, that'll be perfect time, because Monday we'll be back to this, actually.
It's the same reason I can't find a good D&D campaign. Work always gets in the way.
I hear you.
Holy why? I mean, yes, more.
Don't worry about it. Okay, you need to get stuff out of the way. I'm not a patient person.
I hear you. So we're running the wire still? Yeah.
Just for now, yeah, we've got this. I don't...
Milestone reached. Fixit Incorporated has processed and incorporated frequent Pioneer requests for pipe-based personal transport.
Sounds like Yeron's really figured out what he's good
Introducing
at.
Hypertube. Safe, aesthetic, adaptable, fun.
You know,
Enjoy a view of your hard work as you soar through incredibly tight turns.
If you want your
build them today.
next research project,
note. Fixit Incorporated is not
walk up to the
responsible
space
for any
elevator and
harm
take care of
caused
its
by
needs.
irresponsible use of this
No
product.
thanks.
No. You can set up things to create it over there by it.
You don't want me to set anything up, trust me.
Okay, how about this? You make a large box, you build up a bunch of walls around it, you write Coke stay out, and you go haywire. I mean, that's what I need to do, ain't it?
Maybe. Well, there's an underneath platform.
And none of us would be able to see it unless we went down there, in which case our eyes would bleed out of our skull and we would just come back up top.
Yep.
How would you be able to come back up top if your eyes are bleeding out of your skull? You'd lose track of which way up is.
True.
I would
mental
need to divert too
state.
many like people's resources and stuff.
Let's see.
I would like to just point out that we are currently just digesting so many resources into the awesome sink that you could probably get away with taking some resources yourself.
Yeah. We're just not producing anything higher than iron rods and iron plates right now. Anything beyond that, you kind of have to craft yourself.
For now, yeah.
It's more because I suck at setting it up. I know I would make myself mad.
Mm.
But I can't do it. I can't.
Okay. I want to say this in advance, Coke.
Okay.
Don't look at what I'm doing.
As long as you're not touching the stuff I've made, I don't care.
I will be stealing resources from the stuff you've made.
You can do that.
There's something else I might try to make instead.
I might also need to go downstairs and gather some concrete.
Look at the story of my life.
We
Okay.
haven't done that yet.
So it's 3 of these. No, this consumes 20 for a purpose of 8. So I'm gonna take away 2. Make the sheets.
I probably won't be playing tomorrow either.
What'd you do?
Modded Minecraft will be tomorrow and Saturday, and then Sunday might be more this or modded Minecraft because Sunday's not going to be D&D this week.
Oh boy.
Good, because I have other plans.
Gotcha.
POE.
Yeah, I hear you.
Leaks coming tomorrow.
Yeah. So 2 would be 60, so I need 3 of these. For 2. So I need
Yeah,
to
that's
merge
pretty much
them
what I
and then
need to
put
do
them
to
into
do
a
the
splitter.
space station, but I don't feel like setting everything up.
I'm working on my own space station thing now. I'm
Okay.
only going to be doing one thing at a time on it, though.
Hey Jay. So, I want to make a set of I don't know if we need this many copper sheets, but I need it to be divisible by 2 to make my life easier, right, on the smelter.
Okay.
So, I'm taking 2 smelters away, so 4 copper sheets.
Okay.
That'll be 60. So I need to make 3 constructors. So I would need to their finished product merge and then split into 3. Is that my understanding?
I'm not good at words. I'm gonna need to see it, so I'm coming over real quick.
I
Copper
wish you
sheet.
could find the space station.
So I'm gonna do this over here, right? I'm gonna make a bunch of things to make copper sheets, so that 2 of these get diverted
Oh boy.
over
What
here.
happened to the 2 chests that were full of copper products?
I do not know.
Okay, there they
Okay,
are.
so what are we looking at here?
Look at this constructor.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 smelteries is 60, correct? Right, unless copper's different? No, copper's...
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
So 3 of these, right?
Yes.
To make that. Now, the 2 smelteries have to be merged and then split to 3.
Yeah.
Now, to merge them, they would need to stay at 60. They would need to be Mark 2 and then split into 30s.
Mark 1 is 60. So it's fine.
But I need them to go in one place, and I need them
Yeah.
to be. So I need it to.
230,
I need it to go into
Yeah.
a splitter at 120.
No. Because this is 30, and this is 30.
Correct.
And you combine them into 60. And then you split them into 20, 20, 20. So at no point do you exceed 60 in that operation.
Oh, okay. All right, that's what I was just confirming. Okay. Alrighty then.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm doing not the right thing right now, okay?
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, so I need 2 more assemblers leading into this.
Oh no.
Hey. You guys just stay away. I'll wall it off. You don't have to look at it after that, okay?
Oh, joyous day.
Oh, I need to just right combine
I
them.
might have to remove the thing.
Joy.
Yeah.
Okay, move it.
It's
Do we need
all
a-
good.
We need a back pile of.
I'll make another one. You needed another one.
Yeah.
A back pile of what, AJ?
I'll just put it right there.
Alright.
What do we
Might
need?
as well.
A back pile of what?
Ethereum, the gold stuff.
We need the wire only.
Okay.
I would
Got
say.
the wire. Like, oh, probably though.
Okay.
Am I on your head? Yes, I am.
Reinforced plates in one, rotors in the other.
I'm on your head, Vashear.
Oh,
Traveling
boy.
with you. I didn't know that was possible. Carry me, Vashear. Carry me.
Carry me. What build you going for PoE you're on?
Oh, I'm probably going to make a... Ow, didn't you hit me?
I did it!
Beautiful.
I'm probably going to make a cremation build.
What is that?
It, cremation is like you need to spawn corpses, and then like a kind of geyser pops out of the corpses and shoots tons of projectiles
Okay.
at the enemies.
Do you have a chainsaw, Yerond?
Yes.
Can you, make those things do toaster back? Thank you.
So yeah, the build is a bit clunky because you need to like create the bodies and then,
Yeah. I hear you.
but it's like super good against bosses because you put 3 of the geysers all around the bosses and all the projectiles hit him at the same time, and there's tons of projectiles and they all do like 200,000 damage. I think like with a single item, it was calculated I would do like 1,000,000 DPS with just one item.
Okay.
Plates, one for wire. We already have baseline wire production, right? And iron plates.
That's Coke's deal right now.
Iron plates and iron rods. We don't have any wire yet. That's what I'm working on currently is wire.
Okay.
We're about to have full copper sheets, infinitely being made.
Alright.
Because I've got to do them first because they're a little side thing. So. Sandshrew, hello. Long time no see, bud.
Can I get on your head again?
Oh boy. Yeah, somebody's definitely gonna not love me later.
Oh no.
Screws.
I don't see the problem here.
We have 6 printable coupons.
Do we have any screw production at all?
No.
Why not?
Do we need screw production?
Kind of.
Ideally, we would have production of 1 of everything at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did it again.
Oh joy. Now you're glitching my movement again.
Oh, sorry, I didn't do that.
You're watering your cat? Sure, Sandshrew. Sure.
I want to see what it looks like. I'm gonna go jump.
I just gotta wire this up to everything else.
Hey, Yerond.
Hey. Apparently it glitches when you walk around.
Oh my god. That's funny.
Okay. I got this kind of set up now. Kind of.
It's probably better than what I would have done.
Now, Coke, come over here and tell me how ugly this is.
Where were you building it?
Let me finish.
Right
Right
beside the, right beside the, elevator.
That's not bad.
Well, you used foundations, so that's a good start.
I have access to foundations now.
It's practically symmetrical.
Aside
Now-
from that, which will give me a cancerous aneurysm, but that's alright.
Look, that's just over there because that's the only place that thing will fit compared to everything else. Besides, we love you with an aneurysm. It's much better.
Yeah, I thought we preferred him with Parkinson's because, you know, the shaking in the hand. But
Who said we couldn't have both? Why? Why? No.
AJ's gonna kill us.
Okay, so let's see. What do I need to get a bunch of rods, screws, iron, and wire?
Alrighty then.
We have 7 coupons currently. Printable.
Alright. So now. Oh, here comes the fun bit. Now. I need to figure out what the ratio is for copper wire. And I imagine it is not going to be equal.
How did I... Where did... I feel like I just... All my resources just, like, piffed out of my inventory. I don't know where they went.
They piffed.
Rods and screws.
I just told them all.
Let me see.
Like Piff, the magic dragon.
That's the one.
Oh, it is 2-1. Because of course it is.
Smart plating.
I need to make 12 constructors for wire.
Yep.
That's just for one element.
Okay.
All that shebang for one element.
These all run out at the exact same time. That's kind of hype, actually.
Alright, I need to give me a tower.
That would be screws, I believe. I think we still have screw production downstairs.
We might.
I'm about to go steal a whole chest of that and throw it in the thing so I can forget about it later. That we do. Okay, I guess I could find some copper wire down here somewhere as well.
Of those.
About the color coordination,
What about it?
I thought we were gonna do it.
Yeah. We haven't decided on anything yet, though.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, I think it's a good idea.
We'll get there. It's gonna take us
Okay.
a bit of time though.
There we go. Now this is automatically making the smart plating and throwing it into the thing for us, so after a bit just come back, see how far it's gone, and yeah. Given it's only using all tier 1 conveyors, so. Mr. Bean. I feel like Mr. Bean needs a coffee cup.
Yeah, he does.
You said we have 7 coupons right now?
Last I checked, yep.
Probably.
Yeah, it's all good.
We need like 20 for the coffee.
No, I'm looking at things that'll help fix my buildings after I make them, which is a lot easier than, you know, destroying the entire thing. Yeah, there we go. That's what it was. Yeah, it's still at 7. I'm printing them out now.
Oh my gosh, these assemblers are so slow.
I feel that.
There you go. It made it first smart plating.
Yeah, it's gonna be slow, but at least it's a work in progress.
We're gonna have more quick wire than we will just ever need, really. So.
Sorry.
37.5 in. What a weird ass number. So are these quartz? They're normal, right? So they're 60s. It's gonna be weird. Silica. 22. Okay, wires. Oh, we never know.
It's to probably nerf it by making it some absurd thing you have to do to be able to produce, right? So you have to do some type
Probably.
of equation.
They know not the man they deal with.
Oh boy. 3, 4, 8. I need 4 more. Oh my god.
Foundation pillar, what is that?
A pound foundation pillar.
Oh.
But that's not the only thing I just got.
Holy cow, that looks nuts. Okay.
Can't do it like that.
Glass bottom foundations.
Jeans, boots with the fur, with the fur. No.
just so you know, you can see everything below you as you're slowly torturing everybody. Oh wait, that's just me. Never mind. How does these things look? Oh, that is nice.
Yeah.
Holy hell. And it costs the same as a normal foundation.
Oh, that's nice.
Coke.
Yes.
I got a new awesome foundation.
Okay.
This thing looks nuts.
Where'd you run off to?
I'm up on the tower
What?
thinking.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
I have an idea for a walkway.
Let me see.
I mean, I can only place it on the end right now, but,
Oh.
they're glass bottom, so you can see through them.
Ooh. Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. I like that a lot.
Or,
Ooh. Oh.
the hell did that go? Just framework for said foundation. Which, mind you, you can't really walk on.
Yeah.
So let me just clear up my
That's
mess.
alright though. It looks good though. That frame. Because you could like do that for like support, like for decorative, right?
Yeah, you can also do that with the pillars that I just unlocked, too.
Yeah.
Something that Beetle will start showing you how to use.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, if he ever saw the underside of this factory, you know he would be doing it.
Oh yeah. What am I missing in that head? I'm gonna keep thinking outside the box of how I'm gonna do this. I can go that way with it. So I guess I would use that as my baseline, and then I can keep going down that way. So I'd have to.
Did somebody just try shooting at me?
No.
I'm not even close to you.
All right. Hey AJ
Mm-hmm.
and Vashear, you too, because you can think up. Come to the lookout tower. I need opinions here.
Looks asking me for an opinion. The thing that would piss me off the most is the right answer, right?
No. Come to the tower. I've been streaming for 8 hours. Holy fuck.
Yeah. It's only noon at night here, so.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
we got our lovely copper production, you can see.
Yeah.
So mathematically, that's the reason that's running on the left of the copper sheets, is that optimizes those furnaces as best as possible.
Yeah.
So now we have 6 furnaces. Copper wire is a 1 to 2. So for each of
Yes.
those furnaces, I can make 2 constructors making wire. That's what we want to do. So
Yes.
the problem is that all of those will have to get split, right? So
Yeah.
my thought process was to use that far end smelter, line it up with the constructor, and then keep going all the way down, and then using conveyors. It's the only that, or I was going to go that way in that far left corner, and then just turn the conveyors into like an L shape, if that makes any sense. but that
was
seemed
bait.
like it was too much. So I'm trying to
The only
so I'm
thing
trying to
I'd say
figure
is
out
that-
how to run the conveyors to split them into a row of 12 constructors, right?
going left here puts you right on top of this miner.
Which one? I don't think it'll
Well,
go
puts
that
you-
far. It's only 12.
Okay.
See,
Do you think it'll
thing
go that
I'm
far?
wondering,
Go
the
ahead.
thing
Bud.
I always keep wondering on stuff like this is why set it up where you got all of them in a row. I know it looks nice to the eye, but all
That's
that
why.
extra track back there is basically useless space.
Yep.
If you were to set
And
that
it looks
further
good.
back, you could easily set that up to have more of them out in that area as opposed to having the entire footprint just for belting.
That's true, but the problem is, it doesn't stop it from a row of 12. I still couldn't fit a row of 12.
Alright, let's see. Wow, I landed that perfectly. Okay, this one
But
right
even
here
if
I
you
can
do
understand.
move the smelters, okay, do me a favor. How would you move the smelters to make them look appeasing without that belt? Without the way the
you-
belts look?
I-
They have
I
to
can
Things
do that.
look appeasing, and I'm over here going,
Coke, I could show you how to make
psychopath.
these belts
Factory
a
of a
little better.
psychopath.
Pretty quick.
Okay.
The way I was thinking about doing something like this would have been much different. I would have had the basic smelting of all of this happen underground, lift it up into the facility, and then have it go into the constructors from there. So all the smelting is done underground.
That makes sense.
In fact, that's how I would do everything like that. And then put a glass bottom floor just so you can look down and go, oh, that's what I did.
Well, I didn't know about glass bottom floors until just now.
We just got them. Just now. But that's just a little bonus. I'm sorry, but for me, everything in the factory, I hate bringing it all straight here. I like to do the baseline production of everything over there at the node itself.
This is at the
And
node.
then this is in the factory. You got the node into the factory, which kind of messes my mindset of this off completely.
But it's the node. This isn't the factory. The factory is up there where the
Okay.
hub is. This is nodes.
Okay. It's on foundations, therefore it is factory. All the way over here is
No,
part of the
foundations are
factory.
on everything. Why would I?
I know,
Why
this
would I
is-
put foundations on everything?
All up here is basically a portion of the factory. It's an extended portion of it.
Well, does that mean the coal over there on the nodes that we have all the is part of the?
The coal, I would not consider that one because it's all the way on the far side of a bridge. The way
But
the
it's
coal
all at
and
a
steel-
foundation.
The way the coal and steel production is.
This is on
is
the nodes.
perfect.
I'm doing exactly the building it right off the node, like you were saying.
Yes, but you're putting it into the factory-like area. I would say underground is the node here. Up here is the factory. I would have it producing the baseline resources down there myself, but for your
We're
sake,
not changing all of that because everything's already set. It's not gonna make it's. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but it's at the
Okay.
node, so
Okay.
whether it's this level or the next level, it's still at the node.
Okay. One other idea for you.
Because otherwise, we'd have to move everything that you
Let-
see there.
Listen to me real quick. One other idea. Start a second floor over top of all the smelters. Ship the ingots upstairs, and then start producing the stuff up there. Tier 1 production above the smelter.
But this is all tier 1 production right down here.
You've got it being smelted right here too.
Yeah, but there's
You're wanting
space
to make
a
it.
tier
You're
1
wanting to make
production.
it look nice. You're wanting to make it look nice. I'm pitching ideas.
No, I
Just
hear you.
saying.
Yeah, no, I understand the up idea. But this is all tier 1 productions. If we wanted to do all next tier 2 production,
This
which
is smelting and tier 1 production, okay?
okay,
That's what I
okay.
see. I like to try to keep everything separate, but at the same time, the way you guys see how I do stuff is like a psychopath.
Yeah.
I like to have my twisty... Yeah. Be glad
In games like these, I value being able to stand up and look at the entire circuit from start to finish, and it looks good. I don't care about efficiency. I don't care about footprint. I don't care about any of that because that's not the reason that I personally play the game. So for me, I would do it exactly like this. I would put everything up on top on one level, and from the very beginning, when I dig it out of the ground, to the very end, when it's a shiny diamond out of a clam's asshole, I want to be able to see all of that, and all of that to look good. That's how I would play these games.
Yeah, it's a factorial logic, because factorial you do the same thing.
Yeah, but thinking like a factory IRL, you know, they have everything done in separate areas.
Yeah,
That's how
that's
I'm
true.
thinking.
Which is why we're.
But they also have
playing a game.
conveyor belts as well, though. They
Sorry,
have like
my mind works logically like a psychopath, as everybody likes to say. But yeah.
So, my only thought process, the only thing that was stopping me from doing this, in truth, was I can do it like this.
You could even kick back all these smelters from where they're at up there to where they split off of the conveyor.
I know
Which
what I
gives you
can do.
more room.
I can do that row like I was thinking, but my worry was that it would get smushed over here. But if I can just take the finished constructor lines and stack the conveyors,
Part of what I was saying earlier.
Yeah, I need to stack, but I need to stack the finish line because the finish line will be 12, so that would be a shit ton of lines. So that'd be 3 stacks of 4 of wire being made here. Okay, that's what I can do. So now that I have that baseline, so I can do 1.
Can I suggest 4 stacks of 3? Just keep it a little bit shorter so it's not going to be up making the roof higher.
It won't be lined up with the foundation. It lines up 3 lines up perfectly with 1 foundation.
Okay, 2 on one foundation, 2 on the next.
We don't have that space because I need the space over here. Because splitters are a bitch.
Trust me, I know. Just like my mother. Trust me, you can say something bad about my mother and I'll probably agree. No matter how bad it is. You could probably say she's a whore and I'll just give you a big thumbs up.
I'll leave that to you. Yeah, okay.
So is this done draining everything up here yet?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
I added the coal and sulfur just because I didn't want to deal with them anymore, so we still have a pretty good amount of both to go.
Okay.
But I was kind of looking at this logistically, trying to figure it out, and I realized that I am just going to make a second layer over this little piece and craft up the basics and then pipe them down into that little area that will have all our resources. Because if we make a truck station, it'll go down here.
Okay.
So.
And at the same time, I was kind of wondering if it would be possible to have an end at every resource that would be sent off at one point or another to the space elevator, just to speed up the baseline production of whatever it has going on. Like right now,
Spaghetti-y, but sure.
Just
Underground
a temporary
tunnels?
thing.
Question mark?
Oh, this is above ground. It's yeah. It's like right above your basic factory level. But right now, it's utilizing screws, rods, wire, and basic plates to make the smart assemblers. That being said, it's trying to make 500 of them right now, just to speed up our baseline process. It's done 63 so far, so
Nice.
I'll set it up for the next one, but all the next ones require steel, so
Working on it.
if we have it already split into the production parts of steel, it makes it a lot quicker. Oh. There's the animation thing I was talking about. Smoke, if you have a moment, can you join me up here on this little sidebar?
Sure.
I just wanted to show you that bit of an animation glitch. I'm like right above you.
Oh, you're on that thing. Okay.
Yeah, I just want to show you the thing I was talking about with how things load in the distance.
Oh, I've seen it with the moon.
Okay, but it also works with everything else, too.
Okay.
If it's a creature like Mr. Bean, he'll just fade out of existence. But if it's something on a conveyor belt, you'll watch it just stutter its way across. And it does that to save the person playing the frames.
Oh, God. Let me not fall.
Just go up the ramp to the space elevator and
Yeah,
bounce
that's,
back.
yeah.
Just watch you bounce off of it twice.
Okay. What the hell is the trick to walking on that? What the hell?
Straight line.
That's what I'm doing.
Maybe you need to stutter step it. Because once you get up to about where I'm at, possibly a little further, depending on your render distance,
My render distance is max.
I believe mine is too. In fact, let me double check my settings. If you look at my factory part by the space elevator,
Okay.
if you look, oh, what is my render distance? Yeah, mine's far, not ultra, but yeah.
This is a nice view of everything up here.
If you can look at the conveyor belts on my factory thing, you'll notice how it's just stuttering along as opposed to solid slide.
Yeah, I can see it on the quartz in the distance as well.
Yeah. That right there is how it saves you frames whenever it's doing everything.
Okay.
And it all depends on what chunk you're loaded into on the game.
Yeah,
Even your
it's doing it
copper's
with the
doing it.
copper, yeah.
Makes things so much better.
Yeah, it does.
And that right there is also a trick for the trucks. If they end up running into one another, and they're rendered into your chunks, then they're going to cause issues. But if they're not rendered in, they just go along their set path. Even if they hit each other, they're still going on their set path. They just slide right through each other.
Gotcha.
So if you have an issue with the trucks or whatnot, or the tractors, just get away from it, act like nothing ever happened, come back, and your problem solved.
Okay.
That being said, though, you're going to have to be the one who sets up all the truck routes if we have them, because you don't have the lag, and it's annoying as hell to drive anything.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah.
I can do that.
And the trick is, for setting them up, you start off recording your run. You stop underneath your truck station. You wait there for about 5 to 10 seconds.
Okay.
And then you continue on to your next truck station. Stop there for 5 to 10 seconds, and then go back to where you started the lineup at. And then put your truck to autopilot. Remove the pause node from the start of the lineup. And then run over to each truck station where their pause node is. Set it to 25. And that right there will be a long enough stay to identify a full inventory, both being taken from and into the thing.
Okay.
So you won't have any issues with it if you have it set up like that.
So you have to like do a dummy run, basically.
Yeah, you do the starting run, and then it's going to follow what you did every run after.
Okay.
But it's going to go to these little spots that you drove by. It's going to teleport to those if it's out of distance. It's going to try to drive between them if it's not. Okay, Big Mac, what's going on over here?
Just turn the quartz into quartz dust or whatever it's called.
Crush quartz.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one we're gonna need the most of.
Conveniently, that's the one I'm gonna be making the most of.
Okay.
Wait, did somebody die on the conveyor belt?
I saw that earlier too.
You say no, but I'm highly convinced that it was AJ.
AJ, did you die a conveyor belt?
Something mystical and changed. No.
Okay, I hate these power pole placements because I can't climb a pole or climb.
Yeah, I hate them
belt.
too. I agree.
There we go.
They're not supposed to be climbed on, but alright.
I was looking to see what the chest was on there. But yes, they are meant to be climbed on.
Yes.
If
Like,
you
what
get
if
lost,
you-
yeah, if you get stuck somewhere,
Yeah.
you place a tower of those to get out.
Or I was thinking, what if you go one way and you want to go on the other side? Like,
Or what if you want to do the smart thing and, you know, make a spaghetti factory out of pure spaghetti? Oh boy,
I don't think
I got
spaghetti.
belts now.
yeah, I prefer mine made out of macaroni.
No. Oh wow. You know, imagine trying to put a dent in the power.
Impossible.
Did you make some explosives earlier?
Yes.
Do you have any left?
All right.
Oh wow. Stackable supports, apparently you can vary them. You can have a pipe going on one, you can have a hyper tube going on another, and a conveyor belt on the other ones.
That's kind of sick.
I take it these are all for copper? Or copper wire?
The ones in the back, yes. And
Okay.
I'm gonna mirror it as well.
Okay.
So I'm thinking.
I'm gonna go ahead and set these all up for basic wire production then.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, doing the mirrors, everything I can think to do. So there'll be 2 more constructors there, and then that'll be like a path, and then it'll come up. And
Okay. One more idea.
what's that?
Alright. You're probably gonna hate it right off the back.
Okay.
I don't really have much to make it with right here, but say, put a conveyor pole right here. Not actually this thing, but the conveyor pole. Going over top of this gap right there, and put another constructor over here. It's just an idea.
Will the conveyor belts go through these?
Well, one way to find out, no?
Yeah, go put one over on the other side and find out. I'd love to see it. What it looks like.
Alright. Oh no. I can't even see across.
Just come to the other side.
Nah, it's got to go higher up than it. Never mind. It was an idea.
No, that's a good idea. That would be a good use of space,
But-
I think.
Let's say one more. Let me give it this one more shot.
I mean, making black powder, I guess. Whatever that's.
Well, that will work because it's way high.
Yep. No, it won't.
Okay, never mind.
It was
That's a good idea.
my shot in the dark.
I like ideas like that, though.
Just remember, I'm all for conserving space up until it comes to the end of the production line where you can just take it wherever you need it.
Well, yeah, that's... this will have that effect, trust me.
Yeah.
More than you realize.
Alright, now I see what you're doing. That was messing with my head on here. See, this right here, I love this.
Are you talking to me?
Nice. No, Coke. It's nice, tight, close together.
Yeah. And then
What
it's
I
gonna...
realized where it's messed up on me is, as soon as you step out, you place one, and then you place another one for that quick 90.
It's to get the nice looking 90 is why.
Yeah.
If there was a way to make the 90s look good the other way, or like when they were snug, I would do it. What the heck? AJ, what are you making?
Just producing stuff that comes off this line that's kind of like one-off.
What stuff that comes off of what line?
Quartz into whatever this
Other
is
stuff.
called. The quartz crystal into the silica, the black powder.
Ah, okay.
These are just well one-off kind of oddities.
Let's see, quartz. Radio signal scanning, which I'm pretty sure is for finding the drop or the broken ships, radar technology, and radio control unit. That's all that's really left with them. The black powder will get us the rifles.
I hate falling off this damn thing up here.
But I keep saying we need a grappling hook or something.
Yeah.
we running out of anything up here yet? Good on screws. Iffy on copper.
I wish there was a way to copy a length, a distance. That's what I wish right now.
Okay, copy a linked distance.
A length, excuse me, sorry. So, like a tape measure, it'd be like really nice to know, like for instance, I would
For your conveyors.
well, I would love to know the exact distance opposite of them, if that makes any sense. So,
Are you talking about like getting it nice and snug like the other one was, or what?
like this, like see this constructor?
Yeah.
I would like one built on the opposite end, exactly the same distance away from this. Like, there's gonna be another conveyor. It's gonna mimic it. It's gonna be like a mirror, right? So
Okay.
from where I'm standing,
Here's one thing for you.
okay,
Now, you're gonna have to look down. I'm pretty sure your other conveyor belt's gonna be snug up against this one.
yes,
So you can just look at the placement for that little foot there. You can count out the amount of foundations you have to go, and then look at where these nubs pop off. From there.
oh, the segments in the conveyor you're talking about.
No. The starting point of this conveyor is the little stands, is what I'm referring to right here.
Yes,
And that's gonna be about where I'm standing now.
correct.
And then it's gonna fold off this way.
Oh,
But
three
if you-
foundations. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, count out about 3 foundations, but hop in about a little bit into it, just so you have that same distance.
Okay. How's it going, AJ?
I'm good. Trying to kind of figure out how I want this to look, but and failing multiple times.
Welcome to my world.
So after you're done with the copper production, what's next?
Reinforced iron. If I use the copper production, a good portion of it will then meet up with the plate, and then it'll go into the reinforced iron plates.
Oh. I took all the regular copper wire from downstairs and threw it into the thing I'm using. Okay. As opposed to doing what you're doing right now. Place the construction first.
Yeah, I'm just giving a rough idea where I'm gonna need the constructor.
Okay. Yeah, that's roughly it too.
The constructor will be there.
Not bad.
I think that's it.
A little far. A little bit further back, I believe.
Well, it's
One
in.
sec.
It's in on the third foundation a little bit, no?
Okay. Let me get one closer look. Yeah, back a little bit further.
Okay.
I mean, just a tiny bit, because I was looking at the legs of it.
Yeah.
It was right on the black line.
So it'd be right there.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, you're talking about this leg right here.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go take a look at that. Yeah, good eye. Yep, okay.
And I belted it in.
Perfect. Okay. Do you want to build 5 constructors all lined up? Down
I
this
don't
way?
have any resources on me anymore. Oh, wait, I got enough for... Yeah, I got enough for some of these. I got you.
Okay, yeah, 5.
You said I need to add 5 more to it.
Yep, perfectly lined up with that one. Make sure that
Okay.
their in and out is correct. Yep.
Yep. They line up on 2 separate lines, so.
Yep.
I didn't realize I had to cancel this. Yep, that would have been it.
By the way, Coke, did you try to drive the car?
Have I tried to drive the car? No. I have not.
Because I want to see if you lag as well.
I would imagine there would be some, but probably not as much.
Pretty intense.
Yeah, it is.
Like, it's impossible to drive.
Even more so if you're going uphill and you have somebody standing on the back of your car.
It's the best time.
Hey, Yerond. Look what I got.
Oh yeah, I need some of these.
There's a new recipe for them now.
Yeah, I still need some of them.
They're all backwards, Vashear.
I thought we liked to go in through the outdoor.
Is that right? I'm right about it because it won't let me connect. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright, while you do that, where's the car you're on? I'll drive it.
I put it nearby.
I don't see it. Is it up on the platform?
You should see it on the compass.
Okay, it's over here. Okay.
So I'm on your head and you're not good shit.
You're on my head? Okay. Good lord, I'm getting stuck. What the hell is going on? When I jump, I go to the right.
Maybe that's because I'm on your head.
I can't.
Alright,
I can't. I'm jumping to the right. Like, what the hell's
Is
happening?
it working now?
Yeah, I could jump
Okay.
normally.
It's because I was on your head.
Oh my lord.
You just killed me.
Wait, did I?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, no, okay, no, I'm fine, okay. But I was like underground. Like,
This car can actually climb up some awkwardly shaped things. It's got some beautiful suspension on it.
looks fine on the stream.
Yeah.
And then you watch him jump off a cliff.
Yeah, there's no issue for me driving.
Okay, I want to run you over so you can see what happens. I thought I was dead, but no, nothing happened. But it was.
It can also
AJ.
squeeze into some fairly tight places too.
My
What's up?
lord.
What?
There's some sexy looking things going on over here.
Saying I'm like making it work right now. You know what I'm saying?
Also, look at what happens when I go on top of it.
Yeah, if you go uphill and you're driving it and somebody's on top.
Oh yeah,
me,
there's no wind shear.
Oh no, you can't see anything when somebody's up on top of it and you're going up a hill.
Oh.
But look at that, you can almost climb that wall.
Is there a horn? No.
Now your space bar is your emergency brake though.
Oh, for drifting, okay. Yeah, nice. I like you. I like you, the cars.
It's literally like a slideshow for me.
Oh.
It's a stutter stepper for me.
Yeah.
A stutter stepper.
You know, you had to say it like that, and then Little Slice of Heaven by Avenged Sevenfold had to come on. You know what song that is, right?
The name doesn't. I don't do good with names, but I bet if I heard
It's
it,
a-
I'd probably remember.
this is a song about a guy who killed his girlfriend because he's afraid that she wouldn't say yes when he proposed. Ended up doing horrible things to her corpse on the regular. She ends up reviving and doing the same things to him, and they try to get back together in the afterlife as zombies.
Yeah, no, I don't know that one.
Classic, honestly.
Yeah, don't know that one at all. That's insane.
I'm just realizing how insane some of my playlists actually get.
Can I run Mr. Bean over?
Only if Mr. Bean can run you over afterwards.
I just want to see what happens when I...
Not Mr. Bean.
Okay. You know what? Again, since I'm not streaming, I can do Eminem's Relapse album.
It's pretty funny. It's like... It's like... drop to the floor and then just got back.
There we go. One of the most fucked up albums I can think of, but I absolutely love. Have you guys heard that album?
I can't say I have.
Probably not.
Let's just say Eminem thinks that...
Prolapsed
Drug.
anus is funny.
No, he thinks drugs, sexual abuse, kidnapping, and all this other stuff is funny. So he made an entire album about it.
Sounds about right. Will we expect
And he
anything
made
else
this
from him?
right after he got out of rehab.
Mm. Good old Eminem.
Look, everybody I know of, whenever they hear this album, they don't believe it's him. They
Oh.
know it's his voice, but they don't believe it's him.
I'd believe it was him.
And now my question comes, where do I store it?
I just watched a lot of green lights turn red.
AJ, did you cut off our power?
Oh yeah, you know, this is the main power line to the base, you know? Kind of forgot about that one, Chief. Alright, we should be good now. I was like, oh, we'll just move a couple things here.
Does
I think
anybody
just turned
need
red.
concrete on at all?
At the moment, I do not.
Yeah, like a lot would be like just real sick, honestly.
Hey, guess what? I got a lot of. I just want to get out of my inventory.
I will be a receptor.
Oh, you jump down?
But not of like a lot. I have space for some. Just pile it up here. I'll pick it up eventually. Wow, that is beautiful, actually.
That work for you?
That's good.
I love how it only stacks at 3 high.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to take the inhaler off my hot bar.
Hey, AJ.
Mhm.
You might want to look at the stream. You might see something that...
Oh.
Gotta reload that.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I would say that,
That's pretty good.
Vashear's like, there's so much wasted space, though.
Yeah.
I hear you on that. I feel you. I do.
Okay, come here. Now that you have pseudo finished said project, I need.
Yeah, I've finished the main thing that was pissing me off. What I'm about to do next, Vashear, will make you really happy, though. I'm gonna start stacking some conveyors.
I need an opinion.
You know, I still hate these thick foundations whenever you can be using the thinner ones whenever it's not on a support structure. So you can put large structures underneath it too.
Nope. So, we have this basic unit, right?
Where are you?
Up.
It's
Oh, do I need to come
Yeah.
up there?
Sure, we'll look around. So I have these outputting their requisite items, right? But I am trying to figure out where to store them because I could just put chests up here, but that kind of goes against the idea of us having a central unit over there that we can go pick stuff up from. Do I pipe each one of these individually down over there and feed it into a storage unit? Like, a little stuck.
Well, what I did was I put chests right here like I would do in the output, and then have one line go to like the public storage.
Okay, I guess that works.
And then, so here, so you have a bunch of tabs, right? Or you can, the chest you can use to make a bunch of tabs, right? So you just leave a tab open for when you need to run that to like another project, like off to the right or left or something, right? Would that be a good thought process?
I think I'm just gonna put the chests up here.
Okay.
Make it nice and neat.
It's either that or run it down. If you do run it down,
Oh, yeah.
I would run it stack
See, that's-
conveyors.
we
I'm
got
thinking-
stairs now too, so
Oh, that's
It's
a good
just
point.
stacked conveyors straight down.
You could do conveyor lifts straight down.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I just lift them shoo, straight down, and then they get into storage here somewhere.
You could make it look like the storage is hanging underneath.
I suppose I could do that too.
it takes effort though. You don't want to do that.
We want anything that takes a lot of effort to make it look good. Damn straight.
I think I'm just gonna have them fall straight off the edge here, and then land in storage down here.
All right.
It's my option.
All right.
Now we need one iron node exploded.
One what?
Iron node.
Exploded? Or oh, you need it exploded. That's right.
Yeah, there's a rock on top of it.
Ah, yeah.
But then again, we could wait on that because we got an untapped one right next to it still.
AJ, stop turning off my power.
I didn't do it that time.
Who turned off my power?
It was not me.
Did that turn it back on? One of the wires got disconnected here somehow.
Yes.
Might have happened consciously, but I don't remember doing it.
Yeah.
AJ. Making
Actually-
me a bit suspicious.
Yeah, prime example of what I would do with my factory is this concrete production right here.
Well, we haven't touched it. That's just old concrete
I
production.
know. I'm just saying. It's just say it's a node of iron or whatnot,
Yeah.
and it's smelted right there on the spot before it's actually shipped up into everything else.
Which is kind of what it's doing there, yeah.
Yeah. As opposed to shipping the ore incorrectly.
I wasn't planning on shipping the ore up here anyway. Or not in the factory. We just need to make concrete and then ship it up to like the storage where. So I need to make a place that makes concrete here and then ship the concrete up to where AJ is because we need it for steel stuff over there.
Yeah, we've already got the place making concrete downstairs. Just gotta ship that over.
Yeah, exactly. But I was just gonna move it up
29.
here.
It's already pumped out 129 out of 500.
Alright, I'm getting now go to bed.
All right, you're on.
Alright,
That you're on.
Okay, what is this down here producing? Okay. So I can potentially take over this iron node that's tapped but not really being used upstairs yet, right?
Which one?
The one that's downstairs.
The one over over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use that one.
Oh wait, you guys got upgraded to Mach 2 miners now?
For some things, yeah.
Okay.
I haven't done it on the iron, but I
Okay.
can. But you could do a Mark II iron there and then make into other things if you want. Feel free. That'd be that's sure.
Okay. Actually, I'm looking at what he's got going right here, and I'm just going, I'm gonna transform the hell out of this shit.
All right.
Okay, 30th minute, going down this way. Making plates. Okay. Never mind. Don't really take that much to go forward anyway. Just need to grab some rotors.
This will all go to metal plating.
Be it. To rig this stuff in here now. That ain't good. I was able to use that to make what I was after anyway.
Nice. What were you trying to make?
Plates for the moment.
Okay.
I know it was basically set up to do it, I just had to combine the last two lines. Because we abuse that stuff like crazy, and since we got a tier 2 miner down there,
Yeah, I hear
that
you.
first conveyor belt should always be upgraded enough to keep up.
That whole everything down there is kind of abused right now, neglected.
Oh yeah, like this right here. Yeah, going up to 240. If all these were actually proper tier and all that, stuffing in and whatnot, you could probably go to a lot more smelters than that off of one node.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I emptied out one of these earlier and it's almost filled up again.
What's that?
I emptied out 2 chests earlier, one of the rods and one of the plates,
Uh-huh.
just so I could fill up what I had over here.
Nice.
How are we working on steel production right now?
Oh, you asked that question as basically I finished the production line.
Awesome.
We have 240 steel ingots per minute coming in, and that's going to translate to 45 steel beams and 40 steel pipes per minute, which is about the best balance that I can strike.
Okay. So, do we have anything making the stators? Or the stators?
The what?
The what?
It's one of the tiers in making a motor.
No.
I think that's what it was called. Yeah, the stator.
No, I don't know that.
Only reason I'm asking because there's things we can't craft in the workbench right here. That's higher tier that had to be made in the assembler. We're needing 2 more things for the next level of the rocket.
Turn off my power again?
No.
It's still on. It's still on.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
I knew you'd like that.
The only thing I don't do with this right here, I like to try to keep my belts off the ground so I can actually walk everywhere.
No.
But yeah, this is better.
Okay.
Oh wow, you just finished the copper wire production at the right time.
Oh, is that so?
I got 9 left in my machine.
Beautiful.
I take you're making the higher tier chest.
I haven't made any yet, but I planned on it.
Okay.
Would recommend. I've been using them. Pretty good.
I'm just over here stealing them off the assembly line.
Alright, so... Okay, I need to check something before I do anything. Cable requires 2 wires. 60 per minute.
And one of these makes 30 a minute.
So 2 of them need to go to steel wire. Okay. Alright.
And in all honesty, we don't utilize too much cable.
Well, the thing I'm doing is it's even with the
Yeah,
production, is the thought. But and I hear
I'm
you.
just saying. Copper wire we
It
could
won't-
probably utilize in other things.
It won't
so-
produce, and then the splitter will push it into another place.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's what I did with the sheet metal, like the metal for pipes. Like we're never gonna get 3 full. So the regular storage containers, we have 3 full of copper sheet. Just so you know, like over by the far right smelters. If you go look over
Whenever
there,
we get the alternative recipe for rotors, that'd be a beautiful thing.
yeah. So like this, yeah. How much is this? Yeah, okay, not quite full, but it's getting there. Okay. So now I need to figure out 2 of them will get yoinked for cable production, which will so each one of these is producing
Oh,
one.
wait. That's one little trick I forgot to show you that could have probably helped save space.
What's that?
Okay. If, say, after you have your first lineup of your iron or your ore or whatnot going through. Let's see if I can do this as an example. No, that was
I'm splitting in
logistics.
2s, which is why the splitters have 3. I know the splitters have 3 points, if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, but what I'm referring to is something completely different. Ah, no, and I don't have concrete. Never mind.
Nah, it's
I'll
fine.
be back.
This ain't changing.
But no, I was just gonna show an example.
Yeah. Okay.
But let's see.
So 60.
Yeah,
They produce 30 a pop.
and I'll just step downstairs and grab some and bounce back up.
So the 2 need to be merged and then made into an assembly cable. Is my math right on them? Yeah, they're 15 a pop. But they're 15 for 2 wire. Goes through 60 a minute.
I'll set the example up over here.
So you need all. So you need 4 for it to be a minute for it to make sense. No, it's producing 30 a pop. I know that number, not the copper number. So yeah, 2. 2 to go into 1. Okay.
No need for a splitter.
AJ, you come here
Okay.
for a moment. I want to make sure I'm right on this before I do this.
Give it 1 moment.
I need to get some more plates. Just ignore the monstrosity that I've got sitting there for a moment.
Okay.
I'm only doing it to show an example of what can happen with it.
Where are you at, Cloak?
Copper. Are you here?
Think so?
Alright.
Ah,
Okay.
hello.
Hello. So,
That looks very satisfying.
thank you. I want just the bare minimum of wire going, cable wire for us. So it'll just be constantly ticking. So like based on the speed of what this one can produce. So my understanding is that this will need 60 copper wire in it to help keep up with the cable, correct? To my understanding?
Yes.
And these produce 30 a pop.
Yeah.
So it's two of them merged into one to then go into this to make cable.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, just wanted to confirm that. Okay. So I'm going to use this space, I believe. I wonder if I can
What
use
am I encroaching on over here?
probably the miner? Maybe?
Right here?
Oh, that I have no idea.
It says I'm encroaching on something's area, which makes no sense.
There's a Mr. Bean down below.
Let's screw Mr. Bean.
Whoa.
Yeah, it says I'm encroaching on something else's clearance, so... try this out a bit differently then. This is what I was doing in mine.
I need to get an aerial view to think.
Makes no sense.
Okay.
Now it's
So,
too steep. Make up your mind.
I can't do anything there because I don't want to affect the stone. Which is fine. What are the things... Make it look... Ah, the stone's gonna piss me off with this miner being here. It's gonna kill me. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. There's a line of text there.
There we go. Finally, it's let me do it right.
Oh, you have it split 3 ways. I need it split in 2 ways, but okay.
What's up?
So that's what you do so you can walk underneath it?
No. Look at how it's set up right now.
Uh-huh.
This is coming out of an elevator. So say, whenever you have it coming out of one production line for your stuff, as opposed to splitting it out awkwardly like that, I'd put up a little elevator thing right outside of the line, twist it off to the side, have it going parallel with it, and then just drop it down into the lineup.
Well, the problem too is that some of the machines don't like it to where things are snug. Plus, these are nice and lined up diagonally, so it's got like it's a pattern that doesn't match, but done enough is now matching. Like I guess a example would be
this is just one
a
way
hexagon
I keep things somewhat tight.
turning into a cone would be an example.
I was saying this is how I help keep things tight whenever I'm making my factories.
Yeah.
But you know, everybody thinks I do things like a psychopath, so.
No. That's fine.
They're just very methodical.
You want to make it like nice and tight and efficient, is all. Which is.
I think like an actual factory. You want everything close together that's in the same area, just to save on space.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have the habit of thinking like that.
Yeah, no, that's a good way of thinking. That's the way I used to think all the time, and Valen and Beetle in particular have broke me of it from the modded Minecraft, because a great example of why I am trying to avoid it is me and AJ in particular fell into this on Satisfactory modded when we played that.
Oh.
We started like getting into a big issue because we were like trying to find this one little block, right? To make things kind of efficient and kind of tight for the ME and the hoppers. And then there was an epiphany of like somebody said, and Spooked was it, I believe, sat there and was like, "Why the fuck are you guys like fighting?" We weren't fighting each other, but we were fighting the game, right? For that location. Why are you fighting that when we have an infinite space in every direction? Like in a big floating area. And it was kind of like this thing of like, yeah, why am I fighting that when I can go infinitely in any direction? And then and then right after that, I played Factorio, and then Blood Puppet was showing me the bus, which then I tried to fall back into that same thought process, and then he opened up my brain with that. And then I kept getting reinforcement with Beetle and Valen because everything that they built was just, we'll just build this big square. We'll just build more out. We'll just go up and we'll go down and just keep going. Instead of compacting, it's expanding infinitely. Because
I guess I just like the puzzle idea of it then.
No, I 100% know exactly what you're saying and that thought process. I know.
I don't think anybody can break me on that one though.
It took me many years. It's a good puzzle, but it's kind of like it's good for something that's already set, not an empty canvas. If that makes any sense.
Well, just remember, I used to go hardcore on Minecraft Redstone.
No, I hear you,
so,
but that's a benefit. That benefits by being compressed because of lag and
usually
such.
go to somebody else's build and make my contraptions fit to their area.
Yeah, that's the puzzle of it. Yeah.
I remember one time somebody showed me a YouTube video of a redstone contraption they could not get to work no matter how hard they tried. It was a 3-wide hidden staircase, and they were a hardcore redstoner. I spent, I don't know, like 3 weeks trying to figure out what was wrong with it, why it wasn't working, and come to find out there was one update that changed a little thing in there. So I had to replace one thing with a cauldron that had a little bit of water in there, and it just changed a whole different perspective of it, speeding it up dramatically.
Oh, nice.
But it's always something that I've been doing a lot.
Yeah.
Like, first time I played on a friend's server, I reversed their staircase in their house with redstone, and I had my base hidden underneath theirs for like 2 years, and they never even knew about it.
That's funny.
I even had poppers hidden up underneath some of their items, or some of their chests up there, just occasionally stealing a few items out and then sending it back somewhere else in their base.
Yeah, you're definitely not a rogue by nature.
Look, I am a playful rogue, okay?
Uh-huh.
I am chaotic neutral by nature. I'm not gonna go and destroy the world just because I'm bored. I mean, I might, but it all depends on when the world finally pisses me off and I finally break to that point of, you know. Because if I go evil, I want to be lawful evil, okay? I want to be the one that just pissed the world off with the mechanics that are already in place.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Use the system against them would be the term.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I agree with that.
Wow. The price on tickets now is through the roof.
Oh, we did just flood the market.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, to finish all of the things from the awesome shop, we need 79 of the tickets. That's not counting the things we can buy from the shop just for speeding up production.
Okay.
I mean, that's not counting equipment, that's not counting parts, and not counting statues.
Okay.
But that being said, if you want 50 motors, it's only 5 tickets. Though, if you need motors, just deconstruct that buggy over there. It's using 5. Can't believe I spent like 2 hours just to get the resources to build it and can't even use it.
Why can't you use... Oh, because it's laggy.
Yep. I tried to go out on that little adventure with it and...
Can we make this upgraded storage? Like, is that a possibility?
What all's needed for it? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, 1 minute. I will be back.
Yeah, as AJ made mass-produced a whole bunch of those, I take it.
He had started the production process.
Of?
Steel beams and pipes.
Oh yeah. Well, I've got them making. Yeah.
En route to hijack at least
Like
a stack or 2.
600 steel pipes and like 700 steel beams.
I'm here to hijack a stack or 2 of each.
So we got the stacks.
I'm taking 2 of each then for him.
Okay.
present.
Woohoo! Thank you, good sir.
There we go.
Beautiful.
I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Alright, so you can put 2 inputs into one of those. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about right now. What that's gonna be like. Yeah. This is gonna be a shit ton of
Look, I need
copper
a
wire.
metric shit. I need some copper wire. I ran out back over there.
No, we will have it. Well, no matter what, this will happen.
Boy. I've basically been doing nothing but listening to music for the last 2 hours.
Yeah, sometimes that's fun though.
Yeah, but I'm realizing I'm not really doing anything. I don't think I've really done anything since I tried to make that bridge earlier.
It's alright. Alright. Now for this fun little puzzle. This is gonna be really interesting. But coming in nice and fast. There's the copper wire catching there now, Vashear.
Nah, I kind of had an idea on what I'm about to start doing.
Ooh.
Sorry, I'm gonna make a little mini factory downstairs.
Okay.
About the way that I normally would, and then ship the resources upward.
Okay.
Let's see. How do we utilize the explosives?
That's a good question.
I want that one node that's a little bit further away, so I know it's not going to interfere in the next project you have going.
I honestly, I don't know. I've never actually used explosives.
I believe I'm gonna need something I don't want to try to gather. There, I'm gonna need gunpowder, that's about it. Probably gonna need a detonator as well. Wait, you have to have 5 object scanners just to make one? What? Wow, no matter how I look at it, I need copper wire.
Oh, we got plenty building up in that chest now.
Yep, yep. It's not like it's demanding I make more beacons.
Actually, this has got to stop because I need to do the top bit first.
I got a slight overproduction of iron plates, or the reinforced plates.
Ooh, nice. That's awesome.
Not a major one, but you know.
It's a start.
Screws. Ugh. I just want to say screw the screws. Good, because I can use tier 2 conveyors to start my factory thing.
Oh, it lets me build that through there, but not so weird sometimes. Alright. I semi-trapped myself. Thank God for the slide feature! Woo!
The... What else do I need? I have the encased beams. Okay. so apparently the detonator is equipment.
Ah, makes sense.
And apparently I pressed R to reload it.
Ooh.
Okay. I may have reloaded at the wrong spot.
You didn't blow anything up, did you?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not intentionally, at least. Oh, shit. No. No.
Someone handles explosives, and you hear that. It's not the words you want to hear.
Well, I've made an explosive.
Okay.
Okay, now I know how it works at least. I didn't know you had to charge up before you chunk.
Ah.
So I just kind of dropped it at my feet, and you still had to hit the thing to detonate it.
Ah.
And it sticks where it lands.
Nice, okay. Makes me think of Black Ops 1 C4.
You know, I've missed Black Ops 1.
Yeah.
That right there is what I
The
started playing.
Galil.
Yeah, that's my first actual Call of Duty game that I've actually sat there and played.
Yeah. I like
And
the radar a lot and firing range.
Look, whenever I went into college and they were still having gaming tournaments on that, I was like, oh yeah. I
Yeah.
would literally just start sniping people with nothing but the ballistic snipe.
There you go.
But I am absurd in the way I would do things too, so.
Well, that was the perfect game for it. That was also like the prime when people were first doing it. Like,
No, sniping with a ballistic snipe. I would throw the knife and I would lead somebody into the area, or I'd have one of my teammates saying that there's somebody on them. I'd launch the knife in that direction,
yeah.
and I'd wait like 5 to 10 seconds, and somebody would run into the area, just headshot.
That's the
Or
way.
a sniper just sitting there.
You ever do like a lot of the tomahawks across the map because you could get spawns, right?
I intentionally forced myself not to do tomahawks.
Oh. Gotta do some tomahawks, especially if you're doing knife. Hey Jay.
Oh, I was muted. Hello.
Hello. Take a look.
I'm playing with explosives.
Get up here.
I'm playing with explosives, AJ. Aren't you proud of me?
No.
Watch me kill us all.
So, did you see what it looks like from up here?
It looks very nice.
Okay, let's try this again.
The only thing is that I couldn't center it right where the crates were the center because of the concrete thing over there, but it still looks spewing.
Fine. I like it.
Almost. Oh well.
I'm thinking about making concrete over here, AJ, and then having a conveyor of the finished concrete this way so it can go pump to your storage area.
Do it.
Right. Now I've got to make a production area with this storage, and then I need to make, I guess, probably a 3-line from the storage, because it's gonna be like a middleman of the wire. I need to figure out the ratio of wire needed to make production on the reinforced plates now. That's the one thing. I think none of this was here today, and we built all of this. Good lord.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you know how long we've been playing?
Probably like 10 if I had to guess. 10 hours.
Yeah, 9 and 41 minutes.
Okay, I'm about to bust the rock off. So, anybody want to watch this explosion?
Yes, please. I want to see you bust a rock.
Let me know when everybody's in place to watch it.
I'm here.
You want to watch, AJ?
I mean, I've seen an explosion. I'm good.
All right, you ready, Coke?
Hold on, let me get in the tower actually, because that'll give me a better view. Alright, I'm gonna go. Nice. Woo! Break the champagne,
Okay.
gentlemen. Break the champagne.
Okay, now question. Am I allowed to keep my detonator?
As long as you don't abuse it, I don't see why you can't be a good boy.
I see several reasons why I can't.
Well, paint gun was one off the top of my head.
That's the initial reason. Okay, so I'm going to be using the node I just blew up to set up a minor little factory of my own,
Okay.
but the end-all product will still be able to flow off into whatever.
Okay. How many limestone deposits do we have near us?
Several. But they're all normal deposits. Like, even right up here behind the, space elevator, where I've got my little production thing going,
Mm-hmm.
right there's a normal node.
I thought there was a pure one over here.
There's 2 nodes down below that are being used, so...
Well, this one is normal. Yeah, okay. So I want to combine that one and this one on the line. This one's full.
I think I'm gonna go get some food and call it.
Alright.
Pretty hungry.
Don't blame you.
I might call it as well, Vashear.
Alright. I hear you.
I want to
Alright,
see
some
what I
good
want to see
games.
what I want to see what you do under here though, Vashear.
We can save that for tomorrow. Because I'm basically going to be doing what you're doing up here. But the thing that just keeps messing with my head is all this production up here.
Mm-hmm.
Baseline to me of what should be put up into what a factory area is. Because all this just seems like it should be down by the node. At the
Gotcha.
minimum, at the bare minimum, the smelter should be down there with the node itself. And ship all that back from there. All of it together like this is just messing with my head.
I hear
So
you.
I'm going to turn that one node that I have just blew up into a little example of my style of a factory.
Okay.
And after that, it's kind of do whatever you want with it.
All right. Night, AJ. Talk to you later, bud.
Good night.
Thank you
Good
for
night.
joining us. A lot of fun.
So
Right.
yeah, I'll set that up tomorrow.
We'll definitely be playing more for sure
Or
Monday
whenever.
and maybe Sunday, maybe
Okay.
depending on
'Cause,
modded.
Yeah, tomorrow would be my last day off. I'll be gone for 4 days, and I'll have the next 4 off. Supposedly.
Okay.
If they don't finally hit me with that mandatory overtime, which I avoided like the plague for the last 6 months.
There you go.
You have no idea how much ducking and hiding there is in that.
Oh, I bet.
Alright.
I like this though.
Let me just move my character away from the production lines. Back to the...
Oh, so you don't spawn inside?
No. Just so I'm not in the way of building stuff, like how Yerond is.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna come back over here to the hub, and that seems like the best place to log out.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's a good point. Well, that'll do it for tonight. Again, thank you to Yerond, AJ, and of course Vashear, who is the last man standing right now, for joining for our awesome journey through Satisfactory. I like this game. There's a lot more to do
Bedtime's not
still.
even 3 hours. Yeah, bedtime's only 3 hours away from me. On the early end.
But anyway,
So,
yeah. I wish my bedtime was. It's been flipped, but I know at any moment I could wake up like 3 hours from now if I need to, which is
I
just
know.
gonna be hell. But
because
anywho, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Watching YouTube, Facebook, beautiful face. And don't forget, if you want to have really beautiful moving conveyor belts like I have right now of copper wire, you will stay. Don't stop. Woohoo! See you beautiful days tomorrow. Have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful